By the way, I've got the hiccups. If you hear weird sounds in the background, that's me having hiccups. There we go. Dr. Drago, hello there. There we go. There we go. Publish this, publish that. Let's hope that these hiccups pass over soon. God dang it. I only get the hiccups when I drink something really, really cold. Well, guess what I just did? What is that thing? There we go. At the topper. Ice water? Yeah, something like that. It's more like really cool ginger ale. It'll pass. I just have to concentrate a bit. There we go. Better to be drinking ice than submerging your scrotum with ice water. Well, that's also kind of fun, actually. There we go. There we go. All right, 2 more minutes. Well, make it 1 more minute. Also, click all of these. We don't need to see all of these. There we go. Good. All right. Get the microphone on my face. P.S. Hello there. How you doing? All right, let's click the buttons. Good evening, Twitch. And welcome to me having the hiccups. It'll be fine soon, but just bear with me for a bit. Oh, God. You can't really stop it once you have got the hiccups. Sleeping Pirate, hello there. How you doing? Crashel, welcome. Guys, there has been an update to the mod pack, and I have not even looked at the patch notes yet. So let's make sure to have a look at them first to see what's going up over here, because there's been a whole bunch updated over here. And let's maybe start top to bottom. Pi Alien Life. Wait a minute, which version were we on? We have to read the last 2 ones over there. Does it break the game? We will see soon. Also, third, Orc Path 2 is now unethical. Fish Path 2 can now improve your hydroslate production. Slaughterhouse Turret Path 1 no longer buffs photophores, move to Path 2. Okay, 2 per Path 3 now gives 2 times the output. Wow. Alright, fixes. Fixed caravans. Well, we're not really using them, so I don't really care about that. Fixed that crafting ingredients could sometimes be deleted when removing modules in a farming building. Fixed that whenever your Ulrich transplantation expires, it would reset all connected caravan schedules. Added fallback icon sprites for vessels to ground. Removed caravan map tags, we don't really care about that. Fixed crash with farm buildings and deconstruction planner. Okay. Fixed that recombinant area 2 was too fast. 13 seconds up to 120. Wow. Fixed that recombinary part 3 didn't allow prod when recombinary 1 and 2 would. Fixed that the Vonix Mark 2 and Mark 3, we don't even have Vonix yet. Were negative loops. Fixed that certain Mark 2, Mark 3 spore collector recipes were worse than the Mark 1. No longer percentage based. Ooh. Fixed that bone improved Simic recipes didn't actually give you any bones. Blocked all scripted entities from working with picker dollies. Okay, we don't even use those. Removed duplicated items from Pi High Tech, Venetian Fertilizer. Oh yeah, that was kind of annoying. Good that that's gone. Added a new guano-based fertilizer recipe. Added Land Animals Mark 5 tech containing the missing Animals Mark 4 machines. Okay. Fixed that Ulrich transformation will delete the district requests. Yeah, we don't care about that. Big Nexted Mines is now a hidden recipe. Use Stegosaurus instead. I've heard about that one. We will see. Added cellulose from fiber to allow prot list? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. If we now make cellulose from fiber, we can put the productivity in there. Maniac, hello there. How you doing? Okay, nothing too bad over here. That's fine. Then, yes, my name. I'm also good. I got the hiccups, so bear with it a little bit. Added missing compressed hydrogen barrel. We don't really use those. Mixed that mirror Mark 3 had no uses. Added solar thermal Mark 3. Okay. Removed recipes that gives all sciences. Interesting. Added circuit connection to rare earth mining drill. Rare earth mining drill Mark 1 unlocked. Push back to rare technology. Adjusted the colors of suit tile. Suit tile walk speed buffed from 140 to 350. Okay, nothing important over here. When will the hiccup pass? Fixed crash with fluid fuel value formatting. Okay. Added circuit connection to the niobium mine. New graphics for logistics science packs. Ooh. Added menu simulations. Requires Pi Industry. I don't think we have those. Dr. Draco!
Dragon's Roars. Fooled. HICLUP gone now?
The HICLUP is now not gone yet. And what probably helps is like just holding my breath for a bit. Wait a minute, we can try that. Ah, it's not helping.
Insert roar, more trains.
More trains? More trains will definitely help with pickups. Added desulfurization unit Mark 4, added grease table Mark 4. Deleted emptied unused tags, heavy oil Mark 3 and petroleum gas processing Mark 3. Yeah, we noticed that those were empty. Fixed that Kevlar Mark 2 did not allow productivity modules. Ooh, we can put productivity modules in them. You need to swallow spit while holding your breath. Breathing in and having a hiccup is also not a good combination. actually works. Oh, actually, that did work. Nice. Oh, almost gone. You never realized about chase logs for the mods? It also took us about 2 years to figure that one out, so you're not on your own there. Oh, Hiccup is gone. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Ah, PS, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Zigadel. And also kicks off a little hype train. Let's see where it goes. Alright. Hiccup's over. Had a lot of fun with that one, though. Good. Yeah, as always, I mean, in the last time we had hiccups was also like 3 minutes before the stream. It just happened like that. I was like, ah, shit. That's gonna be super annoying at the beginning. Alright. Yeah, we got a small hype train going over there. Thank you so much for the subs, mates. There we go. Good. Ooh. Oh, okay, we have to watch these for a second. Woo, there he goes. I guess we have to watch these for a second or two. Does Pi have updated weapons? No. There we go. Ooh. Green circuits, red circuits, blue circuits, purple circuits. No. PS, thank you so much for another gifted sub. Ah, look at that. It doesn't say Factorio anymore. It says Pyanodons. Oh, those... Ooh. Oh, look at that thing. I've never noticed that one before. Here we go. Is that the zinc update? I'm not quite sure if we ever saw a zinc mine before. Oh, these look amazing. Oh god, the fish. I hate the fish. Please crash into a fish, please. Oh, you crashed into a pole. It says the end on the tin? Yep. Ah, Crawdad! There he is. Have you seen these before? The Navens? Yeah, I think we did. I can't remember the Navens, but I think we did do the Navens. We definitely did the Bodas over here. Also, it looks like Crawdad is pooping. Ah, the logistics stations and the Xenos over there. We've never done the Xenos in the past. Also, is that the update for the Schrödinger Antelope? Yeah, that's the update for the Schrödinger Antelope. Wow, they went all out with that one. I think we also never saw these in like 60 frames per second. You know what this reminds me of? Railroad Tycoon. Ah, this is amazing. Alright, then we got all the plates melting. Yep, that's pretty much something we do. I kind of like this flower design over here. Look at that. Duralamine down there. Small trains over there. Lovely. And then we got fusion power over here. That's something we did like way in the past. How many of these are there? I hope it's not too many, because it could be like hours and hours and hours for us just sitting over here watching these things. Also, we should maybe zoom out and see what's on the... Pro tip, don't zoom out. Just leave it as it is. Minimalism at its best. Yeah, this one is mostly fine. And what's going on over there? Oh, are they simulating like a half belt? like not a full belt, but just like a bit of. buildings in there we have not seen. These are, I think, the tidal power plants? It's kind of funny just seeing this thing like as it's not intended to be. I think even this one over here, you can see the infinite pipe right over there. Wait a minute, that's not okay. Or is this the normal zoom level? I think this is the normal zoom level. Yeah. Woo! I want one of those! I want to have one of those. I was planning on start gameplay-wise the same way as every Factorio game, with nothing. You start punching a tree. And did we loop yet? No. What is this thing over here? Is that one of the energy blimps? Ah. Okay, I think they've got quite a bit of these in here. I thought by now we would have looped, but we still don't have looped. But this over here, is this diamond processing? This is diamond processing, yeah. And then basic iron processing. What are those? Not seen those yet. Oh, and of course the hype train. Thank you so much for the hype train, mates. I do love that they added this into the game right already, because this was one of those things that was missing. I think we have now looped, because I think it was the first thing we saw. This one is actually somewhat in the overworld. Good. Oh, actually, never mind. We're still seeing new stuff. Alright, enough about that. Let's just continue on where we left off. There we go. I think I also need to zoom in one more time because this is still kind of small. I hope it can load the map. Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, removed some random recipes. None of these we've actually used. Magic Furnace is gone. No, not the Magic Furnace. I love the Magic Furnace. Yeah, it should all be fine. And there was nothing in there that actually seemed to have broken anything, so we should be fine. Also, yes, at the beginning of an update, it's recalculating all of stuff. It should not be back up to 60. There we go. So, check my armor? Why should I check my armor? My armor is fine. Or is there anything else I'm missing over here? No, looks pretty good. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's new. We can put some more canisters in here now. Lovely. Also, is it just me or is my inventory smaller? Well, then again, we were probably always like decked with everything from the beginning. It does feel a bit smaller, doesn't it? Is that just me? Alright, you know what? All these machines. Everything, get the fuck out of here. There we go. Good. But yes, the portable gasoline generator over here definitely has a bigger capacity. I don't mind that. I actually really do enjoy that, because now we can fill this thing up even more. Also, the modular power armor the modular power armor got expanded to even numbers. Oh, you mean that next one will be 6x6 or something like that? Let's have a look at that. Armor. Here we go. Modular armor. Make it a little bit smaller. Grid size is 6x6. There we go. Yeah, it does kind of feel like I've lost some inventory slots somehow. Well, it should be fine. Maybe it was always like this. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care much about it. It should be fine. Alright. Oh, I remember what we did last time around. Oh, we want to build that thing. Oh, we really want to build that thing. Oh, it's gonna be bloody amazing. That's the new coke processor, because we are always running out of coke, because one of the sciences, I'm not quite sure which it was, I think it was, yeah, our logistics science over here is not running well, because we are not making batteries fast enough. Also, they changed, there we go. They changed how it looks. It looks a bit weird. No, it looks fine. It looks perfectly fine. Did they change the other signs, how they look as well? No, this one is still a bag of a shopping bag of plants, and then let's have a look at the other ones over here. Where are they? Over there. Yeah, and these are all still fine. Good. Is the call outpost done yet? Yeah, we did the call outpost. The call outpost is over there. That thing is ready to be set up and able. We're probably going to make another call outpost, but we did some cold processing last time around, and that's that big fucker up there. And for that, we started to order up some... Oh, we didn't even start an order of stuff yet. Oh, shit. Okay, I see. Well, then, I can already tell. Here, you order up 3,800 and something like that. And you order up... Oh, we need a little bit more than that, actually. 3,000. We need so much built. We need so many undergrounds. That is... I'm just gonna make another one of these just for undergrounds. And maybe another one of these just for purple inserters. Oh, I broke it. Shit. Well, you know what? Let's load the game real quick. Was that already when it's broken? There we go. Ah, perfect. All right, copy over these. Perfect. All right. Yeah. See you over there. You're gonna be straight up 3,000 of these. There we go. You're not gonna be this, nor that, nor these. That should be enough for you. Then you are just going to be underground, and you are only going to be purple inserters. There we go. Zip. All right. Let's hook these all up. Off we go. Set request. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. That's fine. In the meantime, we can probably already start developing, at least a little bit, the area over here, especially in terms of landfill. Now, for landfill, we still got about 6,000 landfill units in this system over here somewhere. Now, there was some landfill over here. We picked it up. No, it could be anywhere. It's maybe over here? No. Is it over there? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's moss. Ah. Where's the landfill in this system? We must have dumped it somewhere. If not, we can just pick up new landfill. I think we're just gonna pick up new landfill. It'll be fine. Big Clown, hello there. Did the base break, or did the base break you? Actually, everything's fine. All the updates that came in were all actual fixes, and not things that got removed and stuff like that. And the things that got removed, those were things that actually should have already not been in there anymore. So nothing broke, everything is still as it should, and there was no really any kind of rebalancing. The only thing that got rebalanced were the things that, well, were not working. For example, there were a couple of recipes in the patch notes that kind of stated something like, yeah, this should be a positive loop, but oops, turned out it was a negative loop. So they kind of fix that. Also, landfill's over there. Here we go. Good. Yeah, pick up all of that. It'll be fine. Good. Is that a blood train? That is a blood train. Alright. No. Ah. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, call outpost is done, but the thing we want to make is a coal processor. We also want to think about a bigger and better coke machine, because coke is the one thing that is exactly currently having the issue with. We got the coke machine right over there. And, well, this is what's going into the train. This is what's going into science. You can see that this whole place over here is super duper active. It's hyperactive. It's also not very well optimized, because, for example, this thing over here, this one's not really working much. So this place over here is not really that optimal. We tried to, and I think we did do better with the rebuild of the whole thing. But for the rebuild, we still have to put it down, and we will probably have to prep the area for that a bit, while we wait for the bots over here to deliver all the items that we need, which is probably gonna be quite a bit in terms of items. And we're still missing the belts over here. The next lit power poles. We need 144 secondary crushers. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. That is going to take a while. But we can already drive over here and start landfilling over there to prep the area. Good. So you having a problem with your coke supplier? Yes, he got sacked, it seems. Now, actually, the coke supplier, he's fully active, so he does not have any more capacity. There we go. And we finished nuclear research. Yeah, that's finally done. Research has been rolling a bit, but research is yet again stuck because we are slow and almost out of coke. We're currently doing the rayon technology, which will give us access to rayon. And rayon will then give us access to the better battery recipe, which will also help us in fixing this issue over here. But the main issue is exactly over here. Not enough coke coming in over here into this machine. Not enough coke coming in over here means we're not making enough batteries. Not making enough batteries means that we're not making enough science. So we should focus on making coke. Lots of it. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get out over here. Ooh. Okay, let's see. We can probably, and we should actually... where is that thing? 2.8 provider. No, requester. We need a requester. Yeah, that thing can sit right over here. Like, right over here. Which means the entrance is going to be right over there. Which means it's going to be right over there. Let's put the entrance over here. And now we know where we need to start the landfill. Starting from over here. Good. You'll take a line? Ah, nah, it's the wrong coke, mate. It's the black stuff, you know? The stuff that you get addicted on. Don't put the black stuff in your nose. It's not good for you. Then again, with the current like energy prices for like heating and stuff like that, actually getting some free coke, absolutely. Here we go. You're supposed to drink it. Ah, dang it. Yeah, don't put Coca-Cola in your grill. They don't like that. Ah, Mutti, der Mann mit dem Koks ist da. What was that from? Was that from der Mutter der Gesicht? That's also such a weird movie. I'm not even quite sure if it's actually a movie or not. But I do remember... Was it Falco? Oh, it was Falco then. I do remember seeing that thing, and I think it was terribly racist for its time. But, yes, what the hell. But things back then were just way different. There we go. You prefer the ice ring cover? Kind of reminds me of like during college. Like that's the thing you do in Germany every now and then. Like I actually do that everywhere. Like we had like a little club, and at some point in time we just decided let's all go on to like a hut in the weekend for the weekend, like. And everybody was like, yeah, let's do that. So we looked online, and you will find huts everywhere, especially if you're like in the Black Forest region. Those things, those exist pretty much everywhere. And we were looking online, we found one, and we're like, yeah, let's go for this one, it'll be fine. And those huts, or cottages in this case, they're always like set up with like a big kitchen, and then there's usually some kind of music entertainment system and stuff like that, yada yada yada. But when we arrived at our cottage, like we opened up the CD player that was in there, and the first thing we found in there was an Ice Ring CD, and I was like, what the hell? Somebody had a lot of fun over here. It was also an illegal copy of that CD. There we go. There we go. All right. This is the place where we need to be. The massive new Coke machine. It was a lot of fun designing this thing. I do remember that. Okay, 1 or 2 more. Well, pretty much 1 more. Oh. There we go. There we go. I have biters off? No, I got biters on, mate. There's biters everywhere on this map. Here we go. They're like all around over here. This place over here is just sitting there, trying to not create any kind of pollution, to not piss off the biters over here. We got biters on, we got biter migration on. That's why we see this little new settlement over here. What we don't have on is, or what we have set up to low is like the amount of biters that spawn. Like biter nests, like I think frequency and size are both to an absolute minimum, which gives us this kind of setup, which I think is perfectly fine, because I don't really want to spend too much. I mean, we're already going to be spending like a serious amount of time building the base, and I don't really want to spend a serious amount of time just shooting biters in the face. I mean, I like the biters, I like the little fuckers. They keep me in my place, they help shape and form the base, which I really do enjoy, but they should not be too big. There we go. New PC? Not really. This is still the same PC which we had when we more or less finished the run, like last time around. So that's still the same PC, but I will probably be getting like a mainboard upgrade and a CPU upgrade and a memory upgrade somewhere at the beginning of next year. At least I plan to do such a thing. And I will probably do such a thing, especially since the M2 SSDs that I bought, well, they're both fine, but the adapter I bought, or basically my mainboard over here, does not support PCI Express bifurcation. So basically I can only use one of those cards, which is fine. That means the other one I have as an upgrade for later, which will be fine as well. There we go, there we go. But I kind of thought it would be like a normal thing you could do with mainboards, but it turns out, nope. Good, 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 good. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yes, this over here is the new Coke processor. I love it. Let's make it big. And I hope we will never ever have to make another one ever, ever, ever again. Not even want to consider a new PC for another few years. Well, I will not need to buy a GPU or anything like that. I mean, the GPU I have already installed. Well, we bought the GPU like, what is it, half a year ago or something like that. That thing will not need to be upgraded. But like mainboard, so mainboard, CPU, and well, probably also the power supply. I will probably also be switching out the power supply into something more up to date. There we go, there we go. I usually do tend to switch up my power supply like every 2 to 3 years. They can probably run for longer, but how to put it? Like total system meltdown is something I don't really want to have or even try to risk. Those old PSUs, they will probably still be fine, but most of the time I just go like, yeah, you know what? It's good, it's good. Here we go, here we go. Also, if I probably want to get another GPU in the future at some point in time, I will definitely need a bigger power supply because this one is almost at its limit. All right. So, we got this big, magnificent thing. We could think about hooking it up. I did think, I think I did say something about maybe installing like the power pole comp mod, but actually I kind of like how this looks a bit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, we got inputs at the top, we got inputs at the bottom. We got, I think, a total of, yeah, it's 6 inputs at the top and 6 inputs at the bottom. Which is also the reason why we brought like 2 train stations over here. Because filling this thing up over here will require at least 2 trains. We don't have 2 trains yet, but that will only mean we can grow into this into the future. So, one step at a time. We do need, and I think that is the space in the middle over here. Let's have a look at you. Yeah, you're not going to be big enough. That's a bit of a bummer. But we can definitely place one of these over here in the middle. Actually, if we place you at the top, all the way over here. Oh, that might almost work. It's only like the very top row and probably the very bottom row that we will need to build by hand. But you know what? It will be fine. You have rock coal on the island? I do have rock coal on the island. It's down here. But we can't mine that yet. Because for that we need... Where's the thing? Big mines. There we go. For that we need the big mines over there. Where we can then get the coal mine over here. Which, well, we're not there yet. There we go. You just noticed you hadn't had breakfast yet? Simrock, did you wake up like super late again? I did so as well, so it's perfectly fine. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Everybody back in? Good. Alright, alright. Then 6 outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's pretty much what we can place over here. Another 6 down there. And then input number 1 will be starting over here. Now, we do need to stick these together. Oh! That's surprising. A completely fresh new sub. Mate, hello there. How you doing? Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. There we go. There we go. And also a follow. Thank you so much for that as well. Yeah, the way we want to splice this together, that's gonna be a bit difficult. We can definitely do it, but we can't do it like this. We can't really... Now, we can't really do it... Well, we could do it like this. We did so before. It's gonna be a bit weird, and it's not gonna work like that. Wait a minute. Let's do this. Let's do this. Just want to say hello and keep up the great work. Oh, thank you, mate. Speaking of keeping up the good work, YouTube episodes are also back after a 2-week hiatus. Sorry about that. YouTube content is back in on the menu, boys. Most reason for the hiatus is usually like, I mean, I'm already like working 40 hours a week, and then I'm streaming like 20 hours a week, and then or priority number 3 is going to be sleeping. And priority number 4 usually is YouTube, or actually it's the other way around. How to put it, I've been prioritizing sleep more than YouTube, which I think is a very good choice. I think that's a very, very good choice. Let's move you up a bit. There we go, because you need to be off an air. So that's more or less a little bit the reason why we had a bit of a hiatus on the YouTube channel. But things will be coming back. Content is coming back, so it should be fine. Like in Flame said, sleep is only for the weak. Yes, and I've already been lacking way too much sleep. Something is still off over here. Yeah, you're off. You need to be over there. Oh, wait, that does not work at all. Wait. It will work. I think we can still make it work. I think we did the start wrong. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's maybe do it bottom up. Will bottom up help us with anything? No, actually, it might be better. Now to think about it. Wait. You over there, you over there. Because if we do bottom up, then we can do this. It doesn't really matter where things from over here come, but... Oh, not like that. We can then do this. You then connect up all the way over here. You're connected. What about you? You need to go in there. Oh, that's even worse. I made it worse. I'm trying to be way too fancy about this one. Here we go. Here we go. Dreimal schwarze Karte, hello. You should know the mods by now. It's all Pyanodons. Alright. That will also not work. That's even worse than that. That's even more terrible. How can I keep making this even more terrible? Wait. You over there, you over there. You over there, you over there, you over there, you over there. Let's try this. This might be better. So we can connect up you like this. That's done, but then... Nope. 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 All right. Yeah, you know what? Instead of like mulling it over too much in my brain, we can do this really simple and really stupid. Just go one by one. Like you come over there. Though actually, nah, this is just moving the same issue on to... Yeah. It doesn't matter how we do it. I'm pretty confident, I'm actually pretty much certain that a 6x6 or a 6x6x6 merger like this one we plan over there, it should be possible. It should be possible. But I don't think we can do it as inline as I want to. I think that is the big problem, because this thing over here would have a connection from coming from over here and here. Oh, wait. You want the low. There we go. Let's maybe sketch it out. If we sketch it out, maybe we can figure it out. So that's basically going to be the unit. This 4x4 block. That is going to be the unit for each and every one of these. So we can place one over here like this. We can place one over here like... Yeah, and then it already stops. We can place you over there. We can place you over there. But we can't go further out than that. We can place... However, we can place you over here. You over there, and you over here. Will this work? But now we're off by one. No, we're not. If we do it like this... No, this might actually end up working. So you come in like this. You go over there. Then we keep you over there, because you will be coming from over there. And you'll be going under like this. Then you come down from over there. Don't rotate. You go in like this. And then you'll be fine. And then the only one that's... Yeah, the only one that's a little bit off and out is... this one over here then, which we could technically place over here, and it would still be fine. Then we have only like a little bit of a downwards facing knob, and that will be fine, because we connect up you, and then you go out, and wait, not you go out, but definitely you go out. This one over here gets the underground like this, and then I think we got them all together, because let's double check. This thing comes from over here, and will be fed from over there. This thing comes from over here, and will be fed from over there. This thing comes from over here, and will be fed from over there. This thing over here, let's move you back for one, comes from over here, and will be fed from over here and from over there. This lane over here comes from top lane over there, bottom lane over here. And will be fed like that. And then this one over there. This is the only one that's like the odd one out. But that works. It's a bit annoying that we have these two empty spots in here. I think there is probably a better solution for this, but this is fine. This is fine. I'll take it. There we go. All right, you go from there. You go over there. Up we go. Down we go. Good, 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 good. Perfect. And then we can copy this whole thing over here, flip it upside down, and do the same thing up there. What should we starting over here? And we'll be connecting up over there. Good. Now that's solved. The things we do for raw coal. Lots of it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, pocket pots, build this for me, please. And then we can even make this somewhat even. Here we go. And then we just need to pull you up. I think we might be running out of belt, but that should be fine. We can always go back for more belt. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And then one more. And there we go. Good. Excellent. All right. All right. Yeah, that'll do fine. That'll do magnificent. Now, of course, there's still way more stuff to make over here. Okay. Bots. I've deactivated my pocket bots. Come back over here already. Freaking bots. Not Melon. Bolt, we've made all the tile GFX. Have you seen it? The tile GFX. Actually, I should have seen it. I was looking at... Here, let's... let's save it real quick. There we go. Let's go back to the menu. I didn't really check the tiles out too much, but I was looking at these over here. And I was having a lot of fun with these, especially if you start zooming out. And you kind of notice that there really, really, really is not a lot around over here. Which I was just enjoying way too much. Fenring! Hello there! I mean, it gets the job done. I mean, you only need to show what you really, really want to show. But just zooming out a bit, I mean, I'm not quite sure how many people know that you can zoom out from the main screen like this. Just don't look that hard at it. What? There we go. We're just zooming more. There we go. Now it's a mobile game. There's nothing on here. What is this even? Okay, it's a little bit of oil processing. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see if we can see one of the tiles. I did see the tiles, but I wasn't really paying too much on the tiles. But I did see the patch notes that the tiles have been updated. That's not tiles, but that also looks very, very... What is that even? All these liquids. They're doing nothing. So what the hell is that over there? Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, those are new tiles, aren't it? Oh, those are cool tiles. They actually now do look like actual paths, which makes it look a little bit better. Here we go. Here we go. Let's wait for one more. Also, I think this was the one with Crawdad in it, wasn't it? Yeah, there he is. Ah, we missed him. I do like this thing. Oh, I'm in the way even. Here, you can't even see it. There you go. Look at that magnificent thing over there. Can't wait to make one of those myself. There we go. I also kind of want to check out what's going on over here. Okay, this one is... Well... That's the thing. The spaceship is over there. That's just made directly after the intro screen. There we go. New tiles. Yeah, they definitely look better, alright. They're still kind of obnoxious. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we will have to see. We will have to see. I mean, I'm usually not really a person that uses tiles too much. I think that's a great size. Good, 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 good. All right. And for there, yes, there was an update, but the update was mostly fine. There was actually nothing in there that actually broke stuff. So you don't have to worry about that. Most things in the update were more like things got removed that were already either A, not supposed to be there, or B, just didn't do anything at all. Like they cleaned up some technologies in here, like the heavy oil processing, I think, which was in here, which did nothing. And also they did say something about the turret system over here. Where is that thing? For the AUX, turret number 2. I think it's this one. Feed your worker animals with mind-altering hallucinogenic mushrooms instead of food. These drugs will prevent their normal sleeping and eating patterns, but will increase their productivity. They will work until they drop dead from exhaustion. So basically... Oh, is the Yadel the mind-altering thing? I guess the Yadel is the mind-altering thing. Okay, I understand. So you give him a Yadel, he might eat it, then you don't get your Yadel back. He might not eat it because he's dead. And then instead of your AUG back, you get like parts back off the AUG. Yeah, that could work. A bit weird, but I guess that could work. There we go. There we go. Alright, stop building all of this. I actually only wanted you to pick up the trees. So, back in my pocket you go. There we go. Where are the pie construction zone extenders? One over there, and one over there. And then we move along a little bit further. Over here is fine. One over there, and then bots. I would rather you pick up these trees over here, because I don't see where I'm building. Bots? Trees? Bots? Come on! Do your thing. I think over here is fine. There we go. There we go. And then we go all the way, say, over here. One more, and one more. Flying mines! Hello there!
Could that work? Dunno. I just like pressing buttons. Bold v love.
Be careful with pressing buttons. Every now and then you could maybe hit the ejection seat of... Ah! Flying mines, thank you so much for your resub, and thank you so much for 15 months already. How you doing, mate? Alright, let's give this place some power. Actually, this place is not even remotely any kind of power, because I don't even think there's any kind of power connection available over here at all. But at least set it up in a way that this place over here can start getting power. So we need to connect you up to some kind of power. Okay, I think power up there is easier. There we go. So we're going to get the power from all the way over there. Could you maybe not place it over there, but more place it over here. And I guess we can just try to land for ourselves over there. There we go. I'll just make a land bridge.
Ultimate cheat code. Tab C.
You mean tap C? I mean, we already obliterated. We already obliterated an inserter last time around. I think we still have the remnants over here on the map. Like, we were blueprinting over here, and I was making something, and then I accidentally pressed Control-C to make a copy of something like that. But every now and then, when you press Control-C and you don't press Control or you miss it, then this happens, and then suddenly, yeah. It's more fun if you got nukes equipped. Here we go, here we go. Alright. Yeah, let's just continue on this land bridge over here. We don't really need flowing water where we are going. Trees! Why is there so many trees? Alright, we got power down there now? Perfect. If I can make it out of here. One moment, please. There we go. That works. Worth it. Alright. One thing we do need in here is probably at least 2 radars, because this place is, again, freaking huge. But we got some core processing on the go now, which is really, really good. We already had core processing, but we needed a little bit more, you know? Here we go. Oh, you're still missing power? Oh, because we connected you up there to something. But this power pole, yeah, that power pole has power. But this power pole over there, or this power pole, one of the two, is still missing. It will be both. There we go. There we go. And now we can see the thing in its full glory. Good. We do need some construction chests over here somewhere. We could probably place them down here. It doesn't really matter where we place them as long as they're around somewhere. Alright, now, speaking of bots and stuff like that, if you've read the previous Factorio facts, and I do hope that those updates they have announced in the Friday Factorio facts will be coming out sooner than later, you will have noticed that they did update the way bots behave, or they're planning to update how bots behave. And one of the updates is also tackling one of the points I have been always very annoyed about in Pyanodons, that for whatever reason, sometimes bots just really want to charge up over here at the Pi Roboport Mark 1. We can see that happen in the mall over here. Lots of times you can see it happening right over here. This is the prime example. You got the Pi Roboport right over here. It's surrounded by these recharging stations, but nah. We charge over here. We can get double, triple the speed charge over here, but no. Nah, we're recharging over here. And this causes these absolute backup lines over here of bots just sitting around. Now, for the Friday Factorio fact, those are all fixes for Factorio 2.0, which will be coming out at some point in time. But I do kind of hope that they will be pushing out those updates at some point in time in an experimental branch so that we can already get access to them. Because that would make this place over here so much better. Like, so much better. Also, I'm just going to do something over here real quick. Just to make this a little bit nicer. There we go. And this can be even. There we go. There we go. Good. Alright. You over there, get cliff explosives. What else do you need? And you get some bots. There we go. You guys start working on this. Oh, we should maybe also finish up the train track over here. Else we have trouble coming back. And we might also want to put down some signals and stuff like that. There we go. Yeah, one over there. And then we're gonna have one over here, one over there. Top-wise, we also need 2 signals. Perfect. Oh, we're also missing some loaders over there, it seems. And as for you, just put you over there, and this one can go. Good. Alright, put the loaders in. There we go. Alright, this place over here is more or less ready to go. Let's see if we can catch a train to go home. I don't think there will be any train. Well, we could just walk up over there and pick up that train over there. We could do that. Do I really want to do that? That's more or less the question. Is there any other train coming our way? We could just maybe call upon the Stabo Express. He will come over. There we go. Taxi train. Oh. that's also an issue. What is this? That's a concrete train. Really? Wait a minute. You should be going to the mall. Are you not getting fueled in the mall? No, actually, you are not getting fueled in the mall. Here we go. Because it seems I kind of forgot to copy over the fuel over here. There we go. Alright, alright. Well, we could have taken that train over there, but here comes the Snabo Express. There he is. Alright, drive me over here. So that we can fix that train real quick. What does this place over here do? Are these chests done? You're done? You're done? You're not even remotely done. You're done with the screeners, but not with the secondary crushers. This is done, and this is mostly done. So what we're missing over here is mostly smart inserters, which are over there. And these things over here are mostly missing blue inserters. Blue inserters are probably missing basic circuits. Yeah, blue circuits. Blue inserters are missing basic circuits. And then as for the secondary crushers, these things are over there. You're also waiting on circuits. Everybody's waiting on circuits again. The circuit machine, at least the top one over here is working. The bottom one is having some issues. Because we're not getting these over here as often. Is this another coke issue? I think it is. Yes, this is yet another coke issue. Oh boy, so many coke issues. And like everywhere. Alright, alright. We're also taking the long way around, it seems. That's fine, that's fine. Have you already got red and blue circuits? Blue circuits? You want to know what we need to make for blue circuits? We're not even making red circuits. We're still working on red circuits. That's the whole thing we want to do. Blue circuits is over here. And for blue circuits, well, we need optical fiber, neuromorphic chips, red circuits, MOSFETs, microchips, cooling systems, multi-layer SMD capacitors, SMD diodes, high-frequency SMD inductors, mounted circuit substrate processors, low-power resistors, gold! And solder. For the processors, we would need epoxy, graphene roll, processor cores, gold! Aluminum, industrial solvent, and vacuum. For the graphene roll, we would need biofilm, graphene sheet, and phosphoric acid. For the graphene sheet, we would need PDMS, graphene base, copper. For the PDMS base, graphene base, we need polydimethyl Siloxane, there we go. The nickel core, sulfuric acid, and etching solution. For the nickel core, we need pure sand, nickel plate, methane. Yes, no. Doof is doing pi as well? Wait, is he? Is he gonna be live right now? All right, I'm just gonna go into this chat real quick.
Combined, which is probably similar to Bobs and Angels, but it's more logistical issues that you have to deal with, because you have to go from planet to planet, not just train stuff in from one to the other. You actually have to rocket things from one planet to another. So logistics becomes the biggest issue with space exploration. Then you go into Pyanodons, which I don't know. I've only heard it's really bad. Oh, God.
Don't do it. You will have to drag a ring to a volcano to end it all.
Drag a volcano to end it all. Bold Viking, thank you so much, man, for 40 months. 40 months for the sub. That's like a year, dude. Yeah, Bold, you're supposed to be streaming yourself, man. Don't play piano. I know. Well, Arkrim, we're gonna get started.
All right, I will put them on mute again. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, the reason why you're not getting any fuel is because we are out of coke. Yeah, the coke issues are becoming more and more present. And blue circuits need sushi belt? No, not really. Maybe. We will see. We will see how we're gonna be doing blue belts once they come along. Good. Yeah, let's put down over here maybe a storage chest. This one will be for landfill only. So if we drop some landfill in here, we can always pick it up from over there again. Good. All right. But kind of funny that Dr. Doof is starting a pie run as well. I wish him the best of luck. Who's Doof? Dr. Doof is one of our stream team. He's part of the Red Circuit stream team. And Dr. Doof did do a whole bunch of space exploration. He did do a whole bunch of Angels and Bobs. And I guess he's now also one of those burnout victims. That just needs something that's a little bit harder to, like, get that thing going again. So, yeah, it seems that Dr. Doof is now also doing some pie. And he's just about to start it. So, not Melon. Maybe go over here. Yeah, let's give Doof a shout out. Where is he? There we go. Thank you so much, Maniac. Let's also give him the big shout out. The fun thing about this one over here is, if I do this one, he will know that I gave him a shout out because it will show up on his activity feed. You guys are the victims? Yes, we definitely are. But he might need some tips and stuff like that. I mean, I already know that I'm like on the deep end of the shit, so I'm fine over here. But Dr. Doof might not really know what he's going in for yet. Good. He might definitely need some tips for world generation, stuff like that. There's 6.6 million coal over there. Wow. All right. So, what else? We were working on this. Yes, we were thinking about that, this, that. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, coal is definitely, absolutely an issue. Circuit is an issue. We could already bring what we have over here over. We should do that. Just get all of this stuff over here. Yeah, stop personal logistics, all of there. These two are done, so we can just drop that in there, that in there, that in there. How to put it? I guess the first delivery is belt only. Sure, why not? Belt only it is. There we go. Let's get over there. And then we got a little bit more time to get like the remaining inserters in over there. We could have maybe also picked up the underground, but let's bring over the belt first. And then this place over here. Yeah, the only thing that's really missing is the secondary crushers, which will be coming as soon as we get more circuits in. Now, circuits in again. Where is that? Over there. Yeah, it is going. It feels kind of slow. A shipment is about to be ready over here. But again, the reason why it's slow is just the generic lack of coke coming from everywhere. I'm still surprised that there's coke going this way, actually. Where's this coke coming from? And why is this coke going this way? Oh. Okay. We might want to make a stop at that, because this place over here... it's also kind of important, actually. Oh, it is very important. We're always out of it already. And we do got another acetylene maker. We got an acetylene maker all the way over there. And this one was kind of stopped, because this one over here ran out of coke. Okay, never mind. You can keep those things then. Alright, have some more bots, because we're going to need some more bots over here. Then, drop that in there. Drop that in there. Pick up all the belts. Drop that in these two chests. There we go. And then we're going to pick up the rest. So you go back home. There we go. We should probably also bring some more bots over here so that these bots over here have something to do. The way the region over here, or the construction region over here is set up, is that the bottom part over here will currently not be built. There will probably be some machines over here at some point in time. So for now, this is fine. Worst case scenario, we just make these lanes over here by hand. There we go. How long does it take to get to bots and pie? Not that long. Bots and Pyanodons, you get them quite early on. There we go. You get them basically after pi science 1, which is not... It looks very deep. It is very deep, but it's actually not that long. You get them quite early on, and I think you also start off with some pocket bots if you start the game with pi right now. But it's not that deep, and once you get to them, you're definitely gonna want to have them. I think maybe we can also see it over here in the milestone mods. Does it say construction bot over here somewhere? Sadly, no. But it should be somewhere about... We do need intermetallics for it, and I think we do need rubber for it as well, and as well as batteries. So I guess after 100 hours or something like that, we got our first construction bots. That's also the reason why the base over here looks like this. I mean, at the beginning over here, everything was belted. That's also why we have something like a main boss over here. It's not really a main boss, it's more like, we need stuff over there, so send it over there. I forgot you could scroll. Shit, you can scroll this thing. There they are. Yeah, pretty much 100 hours in. There we go. There we go. And I'm 500 hours in already. I think we're already at 600 hours. 650 to be exact. And we're at about 30% tech completion. And we need about, I think, 90... We don't need 100% tech completion. We need about 90, I think, to finish the game. There we go. There we go. So, we're good on the way. We're good on the way. Alright, alright, alright. Let's also check our pockets over here real quick. That out, that in. I do like that we now have, like, more stash over here for more canisters. Oh, that's such a good change. Alright, also activate our pocket bots as well. Now, you have not gotten any circuits yet. Those will be coming soon, at some point in time. Let's have a quick peek over here. So, yeah, basically everything is done except the secondary crushers. Secondary crushers over here, we got 35 in them, so we would need another 110. So, let's just do this. Set this to 110, and then we can empty out this whole thing over here. There we go, there we go. Drop everything in there. Get you. Delete you. You over there, you're missing about 120. Yeah, pretty much 120. So set you to 120. And empty you out. And then, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's going to be the second half of whatever we need for construction over here. The bots give us some more stuff over here real quick. And we will be fine. Game win by rockets? No, game win by tech. There we go. You get rockets early, this one. Well, early. Now, you have to do the Ferric victory. And if you do research this technology to win the game, and it's just after space science, we actually have to do some quantum computing first, and then we can do... It's kind of weird, actually. We get the space science pack first, but we will need quantum computing to do quantum science, I think. I have no clue. I have no clue. But yeah, I can already see, like, utility science is over here. And utility science opens up quite a bit of stuff. Like, all of this gets opened up with utility science. But we only need it for the win. And that is basically only a subset of what we actually need to do. So about 90% is, I think, correct. Maybe it's even less than that. But yes, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But rockets, you get rockets early in this game. Early-ish. There we go. We get access to rockets in Pi Science Pack 3. And we mostly need them for the phones over here, which we may or may not end up doing. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be doing phones or not. Here we go. There we go. Alright, pick up some more pocket bots. There we go. Perfect. And drive over there. So once we have that over there, we can then start thinking about optimizing and making a better and improved coke making facility. Because all that coal over there that we're going to be making over there, that's all going to be turned into coke. And all the coke is going to be turned either into export or into power. Are some resource nodes unlimited? No, but it kind of depends on how you play. If you have the vanilla ore generation, if you go far enough away, your ore nodes will be massive and you will never need to worry about them at all. Like, I mean, these over here, 3.2 million, 20 million, 11 million, 2 million. 2 million is not that much. They're not unlimited, but they usually tend to go for quite a while. And at some point in time, you get access to like the big nodes, the big ore nodes. For example, yeah, we're basically here. Park it up. Ooh. Scary. We have some of these bigger ore nodes down here. Where are they? There they are. These are the big deposits, the reserves they're called. And these over here, yeah, that's like 56 million in total. You do need a special mine for that. And these mines usually require either drill heads or fuels to make stuff. But basically, they're big supplies that stream out like a full yellow belt. Usually it's a full yellow belt of ore coming out of that place. And yeah, you're going to be fine. And if you have a couple of those, you'll be fine. I'm actually kind of curious to see. Yeah, they're still around. Our next lit reserves are still around, but I'm not quite sure if we can actually make the building or not. I mean, the recipe is still in. We might have to cheat some in or something like that. Not quite sure how we're gonna do it. It would be a shame to not use these. Let's put it like that. We will see. We will see. Because that is 102 next to it over here, just sitting around. Unless there's another way to use these. Maybe the little idiots over here, the Digosaurus, can also use these now. Who knows? Who knows? There we go. Pick up all of this. Put it in there. Pick up all of that. There we go. Alright, you guys get some more construction bots. There we go. Thomas Kenmore. Hello there. How you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. And then you lads, drive off. This will be fine. Alright, the bots will be building this place for us. And it's gonna take them some time, but at some point they will be done. I'm doing going? Been playing a lot of Celeste lately? Oh, okay, I see. You're doing going. Celeste. One of those games I never got into. Mostly because there's just way too many other games to play. So let's see. Isn't that the platformer? I think it's a platformer. Yeah, it's a platformer. I've seen a lot of people playing that one. It seems to be a very good platformer. Can also be pretty good in the difficulty. Probably also has a nice story to it. Never got into it because there's just so many games to play. You finish a game doing the true ending right now? It's hard. Of course it is. I mean, people that like those kinds of games, they do want to have a hard experience. What's going on over here? Why we're stopping? Oh, what the hell? Is there no signals over here? Oh, what the hell? Nope. None whatsoever. And PS, I will put you in soon. In 1/3 to the last chapter, about 2,000 deaths in. Oof. But Thomas Kenmore, you do know that the secret's true ending is the one where you get to the final chapter all on one life. Alright, we have arrived. There we go. And let's stand over here for a second. Yeah, let's have some fun with letters then. We can probably steal some letters from over here. Look, that's already a PS. Done. A guy did the game, 100% deathless, took him 2 years of daily attempts. Wow. That's oof. Alright, let's start putting it over there. And then, how many trees is it? It's a couple of trees. It's at least 4. Let's have a look. Don't they have a sexy E somewhere? Maybe Mike has one. At some point in time, I stopped making round E's and just went with these over here. Yeah, much better. And what's the end? XSJ. Pum, 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 pum. Well, there's a J. Well, the J is pretty easy. There's an S. The S is also pretty. I'll just make the rest of it. I don't need to search for these letters. Here we go. That's an X. I'm pretty sure that's an X. And that should be a J. Still no library for the ABCs? Nah. We're not doing that. Come on. That's way too easy. It also seems that... Remember how we... how much of that was in my personal inventory? Probably all of it. God dang it. I was kind of wondering why there was so little in the train. Oh. Alright, we can count. We can count what's missing. Pretty much all of them. Pretty much all of them. Is that still dropping stuff into my person? Did I not deactivate this? I thought for sure I deactivated this. Or did it happen when I picked it up? Or did I not do that at all? There's definitely 120 in here now. What the hell? And hello, Bolt, do we have some useful, useless mod suggestions for Pi? Yes, definitely. It's called Go Watch Dr. Doof. He's trying to play it for himself. Useful mods in Pi. I mean, you definitely want to have something that provides you with loaders. I think loaders are pretty much mandatory in this playthrough, because if you want to do inserters everywhere, I mean, it's not really meant to be, you're not really meant to be using inserters, but some of this stuff over here makes stuff at ludicrous rates, and you get like stack inserters so late in the game that you definitely want to have something like in terms of loaders and stuff like that. So getting a loader mod in is definitely a requirement, because there's no loader mod that's coming from native Factorio, which I kind of find a bit weird why they don't do that. It would make so much sense. I mean, even space exploration has like the basic loader mod. I mean, they all use the same entity and gave it a recipe. So why not have that in Pi? Just give it like something useful and make people use that, because then you won't end up having cheap loaders like I do. Yeah, definitely that. And then basically, the Pi experience, some people like me like to have a lot of pain. So I usually go without a lot of quality of life, but add in what you need. The loader crane mod is for Pi is something I recommend. Yes, that's also something a lot of people talk about. Especially for things like Ash. I mean, most things now have somewhat sane stack sizes, but in the past it used to be very insane. But things like Ash definitely has an insane value for stack, which is kind of fun. I kind of like that. But Ash stacks up to 1,000, so you end up with, like, if you want to load a train full of Ash, it's going to take a while. I want to recommend random recipes, but that's somewhat not convinced. Upgrade for new graphics set? I did. Though most of the new graphics is tiles, and we don't really use tiles that much, so meh. Alright, but we kind of somehow fucked up. Okay, there's 280 around. Yeah, let's order up 500 of these. Just bring me the rest, and then we'll figure it out at the end. Then for the underground, same thing. Not over here, over there. There's no more undergrounds in here. And there is still some blue inserters in here. But that does mean that we are still, or yet again, missing about 650 undergrounds. And at least 100 blue inserters. We did a big boo-boo with that one. So, undergrounds, 600. And then blue inserters, at least, bring me 150. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. And they should all be over here in these chests somewhere. Yeah, not quite sure how we managed to do that again, but that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, everything else should be here. Did we also fuck up the lamps? We also fucked up the lamps, didn't we? Probably. There's 64 lamps in the system. We need a total of 180. Yeah, we fucked up everything. It might just be quicker to do this. There we go. And just order it up again. Or at least partially order it up again. Nope. You get that. And then take these out. You get that. And then we don't need this. We don't need that. Pretty sure we don't need these splitters anymore. These we got somewhat covered. The Nixlet poles. Let's bring more. These we don't need, those we don't need. And of these, maybe like another 300. As for the underground, maybe also another 300. It might be a little bit too much, but you know what? That's fine. But this way around, we definitely know that we will not have fucked up anymore. And then we just order up this stuff. And then we just don't worry about it anymore. Also, you're still getting stuff. There we go. Alright, let's bring this back to the construction site. Good, 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 good. How are circuits doing? Slow. Very slow. Excruciatingly slow. Mostly because of coke. Yeah, mostly because of coke. And we're currently working on coke, so it is going in the correct direction. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Kind of wondering if we can give Dr. Doof later on a raid, because I think it will be very fun. What's my power usage right now? Trying to click on the power pole. There we go. It's doing fine. It's doing fine. We're only at 2.5 gigawatts, but sometimes, depending on which part of the base is awake, we use more or less, but... And I still kind of find it annoying that you can't really see like an overall satisfaction and production graph in Factorio. You only get like the individual demands. So it's sometimes a little bit hard to see how much you actually end up using. Have all of these. There we go. Alright, you got some more in there. I'm also going to give you some more bots because you're going to need some more bots. Alright, anything else over here? Not for now. You just keep on building this. One thing we could do is hyperextend all of this. How are you not connected? Oh, because of the weird and magical pattern that we have over here. Now you're connected. And now to think about it, maybe not place you over there. Same for you. We can place a power pole all the way at the bottom. Let's have a look. Because the lowest part over here for these will be over there. So you should be right over there. There we go. That's going to be the height we're working on. Now it's basically on the X. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then stitch this one in somehow. You got power, then at least we can build the bottom part over here. We should do the same for the top part. Over here. Put you over there. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Good, 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 good. And then you're connected over there, connected over there, there, over there, and then you've got power. And then we need one more over here at the end. Actually, we need two more over here at the end. You over there, and you over there. Good, 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 good. One power pole over there. One power pole over there. Don't forget about you. Alright, at least on the bottom part over here also has power. Which also means if we bring some bricks over here, we can even put the name in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There was! Hello there! How you doing? Alright. Yeah, this is still gonna take quite some time. So let's start thinking about how much coke we're gonna be making. And what we're gonna be doing with it. Now, we should of course put it all like in one big line. And shove it down the train or something like that. And hey, quick question. Do you need water in the map for Pi? Can you start with the map with 0 water and we're fine with the pump anywhere? No. Quick logical answer over there. Actually, well, maybe actually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You might be fine. I mean, you do get the water pump at some point in time. When do you get the first water pump? When do we unlock this one? It's not called. Well, we can find it over here. It is product of ingredient in pumped by. No, it's called the pump jack, isn't it? Pump jack Mark 1. Unlocked by drilling fluid. Oh, can't we just open up the tech? There you go. Oh, really? I don't think you can do that. I mean, you might be able to. It's gonna be horrible. You better hope for seaweed and fish in the starter lake. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. Where do you get your fish and your seaweed from the first one? Spot taking a dump? Yep. Thinking about a map of this without any water on it? No. I mean, if you have a starter lake should be fine. And if you don't want any water after that, that should also be fine. But water is pretty much a requirement in here. I mean, let's put it like this. At the moment, every minute, we are using 814,000 water per minute. That is per second, way too much for me to calculate in my head. 814,000. That is about 13,000 per second. Or the equivalent of 45 water pumps. Not that much, actually. Yeah, you should have some water at the beginning. Some water is definitely required. I mean, no water at all? No. I mean, also I mean, you do get, like, other ways of making power at the beginning. That you do get. You get these fish over here, like, what is it? The fish power plant. I don't even know what it is. The multi-blade fish turbine over here. You can use that for power, but you need the fish for that. You need the fish to make the fish power plant. And it only looks like a fish. That's these things over here. Not quite sure where the fish is in there, but that's those things over here. They're also... It seems made by a German engineer or something like that. Just ignore that. You can definitely use these to make power, but technically you still need water for them. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. So, how is this chest now looking? Okay, you're looking better. Still missing things. You're still getting... There's still bots out there delivering undergrounds over here. And it's all because of these rumble ports over there. Well, so be it. They'll get it done in time. So we can start thinking about coke. So how much coal do we make? We do remember how much coal we make. We can calculate. We will be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full belts of coal over here. Then we get like a little bit of a shrivel belt over there, which contains 6 coal per minute or per second. So 6 belts over here, that's 30, 60, 90. We make 96 coal per second over here. And 96 coal per second over here. Then we got the middle part over here. The middle part over here is where we make the coarse coal. The coarse coal at the moment, we can't really do much with it. We kind of want to refine it into something better. And that's also the thing we kind of looked over here at the end. Coarse coal refining, we could just get some water, get some organic sulfur in here, and turn that into coal fines pulp and high ash coal fines. The coal fines pulp over there, we can wash that down into coal. And the high ash coal fines over here has a fuel value, which we could just burn, because we can't really do much more of this. We can turn it into coal slime overflow, which will give us refined syngas. That could still become fine. Obliterator! Hello there!
I heard that there is a PY space exploration mod in the works.
Yeah,
Thinking emoji.
they're doing something like that. It seems like once we finish this, we have to do it all over again. This goes into coal pulp stage 4, into pulp stage 5. Did they fix this? This was different last time around, wasn't it? Did they move these around? Because some of the stuff over here at some point went into coal pulp stage 4 over here. Which I think it still is doing somehow. Let's have a look over here. So what do we do with the 5 stuff? Coal pulp stage 5 does not have a fuel value. Coal pulp stage 5 with some tars, pressurized air, we can turn that back into 4. Oh, that is a decremental loop. But we don't really get any pyrite over here. That's the whole issue. Because the pyrite stuff we get over here in stage 4. There we go. But I'm not quite sure. Okay, let's have another look at this one then. So the coal fines pulp, we can turn into thickened coal fines, high ash coal fines, and we get some coal out of that. The high ash coal fines we can turn into coal slime overflow and coal underflow pulp. We then have coal fine pulp over there. The coal underflow pulp we can turn into stage 3. Stage 3 we can turn into stage 4, and stage 4 we can turn into stage 5. Yes, and then the coal slime overflow. I think that's the one thing that we can't really use for anything. That's the thing that then goes over here. Into... maybe not. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Alright, the coal slime overflow. That is what goes into refined syngas. And we make tailings. Okay. Good. And watch Bolt lose his head over his Pi Space mod. I mean, it's just the next big thing they're working on. And they should always be working on something. But you also have to keep in mind, you have to give people time to finish stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, one step at a time. Coal slime overflow, alright. But do we really want to fully commit to this? That's the thing. At the moment, coarse coal, we can either go one step further or we can crush it down into 4 coal. But then again, already turning that into... Well, we should open up both paths either way. Both paths should be open because we can't guarantee that we have organic solvent available at all times. So the coal finds pulp. Same thing over here. We should have an optional overflow over here where we turn the pulp into coal. If we can't do that, we're going to be turning that into more coal with coal... thickened coal fines and high ash coal fines. High ash coal fines we can burn off. The thickened coal fines over here. Ah, there we go. This is the one that we can't do. Because the thickened coal fines over here, we can't do that over here because we need water for that. That's where the issue was. Now they didn't change it. So we can basically crush that better over here. That's fine, that's fine. So let's have a look at that. Coarse coal. Either 3 pieces of coarse coal into 4 pieces of coal. That's fine. Or 3 pieces of coarse coal into 40 coal fine pulps. And then 40 coal fine pulps over here make less coal than the other stuff. But we have the high ash coal fines over here, which we can then turn into underflow pulp. Which I'm just gonna crush the stuff. After Pi, what's next? Space Age? You mean after we finish Pi, what we're going to be doing next? Probably take a vacation. We still have to come to a conclusion over here, but now we should just crush the coarse coal. The next higher level of refining, we could do that somewhere else. We don't need to do that where we are. We could just export it. And if we can't export it, or if it doesn't want to go down the export, then we just crush it. Remember last time? No vacation! Oh! So, what do we need? Basically, we need the basic oxygen furnace, which we have, and we need the quenching tower. There we go, that's all we need. Shrivel up and die after Pi. That sounds like a motivational. You're done with Pi, now you die! That's why people never finish this playthrough. They are basically immortal. I'm just tempting fate over here. There we go, that's a casting unit. Basic oxygen furnace, there we go. We're gonna make some red hot coke. And then red hot coke goes into one of these. And return that back into coke. So coal goes in over here. We're also gonna be feeding this thing over here with coke this time around and not with coal. So let's have a look at this one. Every 3 seconds you make 5, and every 5 seconds you eat 6. So what's the natural ratio over here? Every 3 you make 5, so this over here makes 5. That's 5 per second. And 5 of these require 6. That's 6 per second, that's 5 per second. That's 10. That's 15. That's 30. That's fine. And that's 6. That's 12. That's 18. 24. And 30. There we go. 25 to 18 ratio. That is dividable by... Well, 25 is dividable by 5. That's 5 times 5, and that's it. And the other one is 3 times 6, or 3 times 3 times 2. So, not really any common denominator over here. We could just make this. And are the output of the 25 mixed since they're fluids? The output of the 25. Oh, you mean the bottom ones over here? Since they're fluids? No, they're not really fluids. Yeah. Whoop. We put in 6 red hot coke. Those come in as items. We add water, of course. We add pressurized air. We get out coke, coal dust, and we get steam. Now, the steam, that's the fun part over here. That's also part of the cycle over here. The steam has to go back in over here, or can go back in over here. That's maybe also a calculation we have to look at. How is the steam calculation over here? I mean, this is definitely the perfect ratio. And in the perfect ratio, 25 of these There we go. Would make 1,000 steam. No, wait, 500 steam per second. And 18 of these. That is, this times 6 would require 1,200 steam per second. So we definitely do have to add steam to the system. That's definitely something we need to do. Water will be turned... Okay, water evaporates over here a bit. 200 water turns into 100 steam. And then it ends up over here as coke, oven, gas. Alright. Let's have another look at this one real quick. 25, 18. 25, 18 minus 25 would will give us a remainder of 7. And then 7 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's just not gonna fit. It's gonna be horrible. Belt-wise, it's also not really that much better. If we go back to this one over here, okay, oof. 18 of these. 18 of these consume a lot of coal. That's 20, that's 60. Wait, 20, 60. This is 60. That's 20. That's 40. That's 60. 120 coal is being eaten over there. And we are making more in terms of... What did we say? We're making 96 on each side. So that's 192 in total. Plus 24 per second coarse coal, which we can turn into another 32 coal per second over here. So 192, 220, 224 coal per second is what is going around. 224? 224. And this one of these blocks over here is 224, is 120. We could fire up 2 of these blocks. Though this one over here will not be running at full capacity, but we could fire up 2 of this whole block over here and make that into coke. Oof. That's a lot of coke. Also, keep in mind, we're going to also have a whole bunch of coal dust coming out of here. So, can we somehow... Let's maybe start maybe with these. Maybe we can find some kind of nice pattern. I mean, this over here is already 20 coal per second. That is already an issue, because that is faster than a yellow belt. This is already trouble. If we give it... a build like this would be fine. This would be 60 coal per second. That's 4 yellow belts. And we can easily dedicate 4 yellow belts over here to that. Then we would still have 2 yellow belts over here. Oh. And 2 yellow belts over there. Oh. So let's maybe try to get something in over here. And this is a half build. A half build over here would require... what's it called? It would require 12 and a half of these. Then again, we could still push it all out on the same output. The other thing that's going to be an issue is... there is one very stupid issue over here. And that's the fuel over here. And I kind of hate that. The thing over here that is the issue is it requires any kind of combustible, and we can't filter this for anything specific. The moment we start to put in coal, we will probably also start inputting in fuel over here, which will then more or less fire up these boys over here, which is not really what we want. Now, I think we already solved that issue once a bit over here. I remember doing some kind of shenanigans with that over here. We might have done some kind of shenanigans over here. I do kind of remember doing something somewhere with coke. Maybe, did we do that over here? I think we did it over here. But we made some kind of weird logic system where we burn off only the stuff that we want. Alright. Tell you what. I'm just gonna take a bathroom break and then I'll maybe come back with an epiphany. How about that? So be right back. You guys just watch them all for me for a second. And I'll be right back. There we go. Also, we'll probably be a little bit of a longer break. So you get some ads real quick. I'll be right back. Much better. Good. Now I can concentrate again. And you wonder, is there a VTuber with a chair as an avatar? I would rather wonder, are there VTubers out there that actually have good chairs? I always imagine them sitting like on one of those cheap plastic chairs. Because they don't need a good chair. They got a virtual chair, don't they? Good. All right. This thing over here eats 60 coal per second. 4 builds. We need a total of 3 of these. So that's what we're going to be building over there. All gamer chairs are the worst of the worst. That's very true. And then we're just going to do it like this. Since this is a half build, we're going to go with 12, 13 of these at the end. This is what we're going for. So we're going to have It's not going to be like a perfect ratio build, which is a bit sad. But then again, this over here should work as intended. Now, there's a whole bunch of other things you need to keep in mind in this build. We should not underestimate this build, especially once we start upgrading stuff over here, because there's a whole bunch of moving parts in here, especially in the liquid department. Now, if we have another look at this, we got basically 4 extra over here. Okay. 4 extra. 1, 2... We could 1-to-1 these, and then we need 4 around. The thing I kind of want to keep in check over here is the steam. We can do something like this. This over here requires, what is it, 600 steam per second or something like that? Yeah, 600 steam per second. Once we upgrade this to tier 2, it's 1200 steam per second, and then we're already reaching critical pipe segment speeds. I want to make these segments over here small. I want to make them compact. I want to make them, how to put it, upgradable without having to worry about throughput issues. So we could 1-to-1 most of these, but then we would still need 4 of these around. I got some stupid ideas. Let's start off by 1-to-1 in these. There we go. There we go. Something like this. This is already a good start. Ooh, maybe even like this. Never really thought about the side output over here. We're definitely gonna need pressurized air. Each one of these, how much pressurized air do we need? That's also one of those things that's a bit weird. Yeah, we need like 30 pressurized air per second. Lucky Luke! Hello there! Thank you so much for the lovely raid, Lucky Luke. How are you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. How was Barrow Monday? If you did some barotrauma, you did some barotrauma. How was it? All right. Now, we definitely need 3 of these pumps over here. Maybe turn them around like this. I would love to mirror this thing, but we cannot. Maybe do it like this. But then we would still need 1 extra. But 1 step at a time. There we go. Made it out alive and getting close to the finish another campaign. Oh, congratulations, mate. Barotrauma is always one of those games that look absolutely amazing to play, but again, it's on the list of games where I go like, it looks cool. I have so many other things to play. Like, Gertchie, hello there. How you doing? Oh, these are also off by 1. There we go. There we go. All right. And we also need water over here. We need also a decent amount of water. We can't underestimate how much water we need. Each one of these requires 40 water per second. That's fine. That's 40. That's 80. Let's go up to at most 300 water per second for these machines. But now we're 1-to-1ing these. But 1-to-1 will not be good. We will have to... Now, I don't really like where this is going. This is maybe not the best idea. Let's try this again. We could go with the Grant input assault scheme over here. That's always a fun assault scheme. We could still place these underneath. And there's still something we can do. And then hook up the pipes accordingly. And then we need like 2 extra on the end. We could still go with something like this. How's the Pyanodon going? Well, we're trying to make a nice build over here, but the ratios are kind of scuffed, which is kind of annoying. So the usual. That would continue the 1-to-1 over here. This whole row over here, that's 13 of these. That would require us Yeah, it's 30 per air. That is for 10 of these would be. I was thinking water, not pressurized air. It's 40 water per machine. 13 of these is 400, 520, which is not the best number. But we could do that easily with 2 water pumps, one on each side. That will be fine. As for the steam, if we're I don't really want to make. I don't really want to put hopes in that the liquid system will figure itself out. I hate that. I really hate that. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Now we're still missing 1. Keep Spot insane and entertaining us, Gertie. What? I'm not insane. You're insane. Only a sane person would know that he's insane. An insane person wouldn't even know that. Now that's also gonna work. Okay, let's maybe try exact ratios. Maybe we can figure out something better with exact ratios. And by exact ratios, I mean, what do you make per second? You make 5 thirds. So 1.666667 per second. And you over here, you require 6 fifths. That is 1.2 per second. So you 1.2, you 1.666667. 2 of these, 3.33333. It's a 2 to 3. If we do a 2 to 3 ratio, yeah, a 2 to 3 ratio would work for the better. So yeah, I was setting up mods and he's still missing Pyanodons Live 2 streams off to an A start. Oof. Yeah, that's kind of why I said go over there and help him a bit. He might need some help. Let's go with a 2 to 3 ratio over here. I think that is, and it's not going to be the optimal ratio, but I think it's the easiest ratio to build with that is close to optimal, but also liquid optimized, you know? And then we can take it from there, because then it's going to be way easier. Because then we're going to have something like this. And then we just have multiple blocks of these, and then we don't really care how we fill them up anymore. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, but they do need to be a little bit... Yeah, let's spread you apart a bit. Let's move you away. 1, 2, 3. Let's just have some guides in here real quick. Okay, this fits. Is this also fitting? 1, 2, and 1, 2. Yeah, this will. Oop. Let's go with something like this. This is fine. Now let's turn these around. Then we also have like a little on the nose steam system over here, which can then be a closed steam system or a close to closed. Wait, that's not even a word. Close to closed, but like a limited steam system. Let's put it like that, where we will not have to worry about how to put it in where we don't have to worry about liquid speeds that will break this whole system over here. So this will be fine. Now, then we still need steam over here to fill this thing up. These two over here will be working full pull all the time. These over here will be running at 3.333 and then 3.6. These over here will be running at 90% odd-ish. We could, I think, still think about them running at full speed, and maybe it will be fine. Especially over here in terms of the output. Yeah, your input is going to be straightforward, red hot coke. One thing we do need to keep in mind over here, and that's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. Actually, is it? We do want to feed this machine over here with coke, but I just noticed something over here which we can do. Say we have like an input over here, an input over here. We do need, oh, that's the thing. We do need 20 pieces of coal every 3 seconds. That is, really? That many? Yep, 20 pieces of coal every 3 seconds. That is 6.66666 per second. This is 2.4 items per second. 4.8. This will be fine. I did say something about 4 lanes coming in, and I think we will still keep that with the 4 lanes coming in. This over here will be fine. Have something like this. Then the coal input over here will be given. And they can just take from whatever belt they need. It doesn't really matter. At the end, the belt will be empty. So we don't care about that. Alright, that's you done. And then steam goes in. For the steam, we still need some more steam. 3 of these machines, let's just assume they run at full speed. Each machine makes 20 steam. That's 60 steam per second over here. And 2 of these require... it is 66.66 steam per second per machine. So 133.3223. So the offset over here is about 70 odd-ish. And here's the thing. How do we want to do that the best way around? We do have to keep in mind that we need some kind of steamworks close by that helps out with this build. That needs to be extendable in the future, because once we upgrade this, we also have to upgrade the steamworks, because we don't get something like a boiler Mark II or an oil burner Mark II. Those don't exist. They do not exist. So what we could do, another pipe over here. Okay, we don't need to go that far out, but somewhere over here, this is where we could put the steamwork. And then the question is, electric boiler or... we basically want to do both. But let's maybe keep it with the electric boiler for now. This over here makes 150 steam per second. Way more than we need over here. But we could then also add more over here to the side. We could reserve this whole area over here for steam production. And then the only thing we need down here is the water production. That is also going to be an auxiliary build that we need for over here. As well as the pressurized air production. Now, as for the water, how much water do we need? It's 40 water per second per machine. So 40, 80, 120. Yeah, that can get, they can get their own water pump. Especially if we combine that over here with the steam water for now. Though we do need to leave some space over here for this thing over here to grow. That is very important, because the Mark II pump check over here is way bigger than the Mark I. Well, not really way bigger. It's like one tile in every direction bigger. So it has to grow. It needs space to grow. Let's put it like that. All right. And then how much pressurized air do we need again? We're going to need something like 450, or it's 30 per second, 60, 90 in total. 90 pressurized air. That is coming out of 5. Really? Out of 5 pressurized pumps? Air pumps? I guess it is. Because pressurized air. There it is. Yeah, we make it at the rate of 20 per second. So technically it is 4.5. But we are just going to go with 5. Here we go. Where's one of these? There we go. There we go. And these also need to live over here somewhere. They can't just live over here. Now for these do not need to grow over time. These over here, they have a Mark II, so we don't need to worry about that. All right, all right. Sure, that could work. That could work. Have I played Factorio C Block? Sadly, no. Never got to it. I think at some point in time I thought about doing that, but I just never really had the time for it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh wait. These will be itty bitty bits. All right. So that will be the pressurized air over there. This thing. Now we could already put in the boilers for the future. We could put in the boilers for the future. Then we don't need to worry about upgrading this later. True, very true. A boiler sitting around also doesn't really cost us much power. And if it's sleeping, it is sleeping. So if this would be a tier 4 building, let's have a calculation. If this would be a tier 4 building, then, yet again, not you, steam. We're talking steam over here. Both of these. If both of these would be a tier 4 building, then 2 of these. No, it would not be 2 of these. It would be 8 of these. Or the other way around. Crafting speed 4. So not 400. That would be 1,600 steam every 3 seconds. That's a lot of steam. And 1,600 steam every 3 seconds. That is pretty much... What is that? Divided by 3. That is 500. That is 566.66666666 steam per second. Is that correct? No, that's not correct. Is that correct? $533 per second. All right. And then these down here, now these over here, they will not be running at full speed, but let's also calculate these just for shits and giggles. 3 of these, each of these making 20 steam, 40 steam, 60 steam, 80 steam. So that's 240. We would have to offset that by about maybe 300. That would mean something like this. And then maybe one more. Just in case we miscalculated. And then we have enough space over here. Yeah, this pump still fits. Does the next tier pump fit? Where are they? Okay, the next tier pump is way bigger. But usually, this pump over here is already fine. And we can also add speed modules to that pump. So, yeah. But this one over here will then already eat... Well, that's 100 water, 200 water, 300 water. Yeah, we definitely would need to upgrade our water consumption over here by a lot. But that could be fine. But then at least we've got the auxiliary block over here entirely done. How many of these do we need? It's gonna be insane. But sure. Why not? Also, the other big issue over here is that we'll be feeding these machines over here with coal. I don't really want to feed them with coal. I do want to feed them with coke if possible. But I guess one issue at a time. Now, there's another issue over here. And that is your output of ash and of product. Product goes down over here. And if we think about it, let's do something like this. No, that will also work. Let's do something like this. You're also gonna have issues. Oh, we got some pipe issues over here. I was kind of hoping we could do something like this, where we have a load over here going with red hot coke going downwards like this. One over here, one over there, one over here, and then one somewhere over there. This steam setup over here could still work. It will still work if we just move this, say, over here. We have no pipes whatsoever over here. That's fine, that's fine. It's kind of hard to see, but there we go. That's connected. And then we got the steam injection over here. All right. Come on, only one. One is enough. We could use a long inserter or something like that, but nah, I want this stuff to be on the lower level. Good. All right. Now, you still have to push out things like ash. And loaders do not unload the ash output over there. So for that, we do need a filter inserter. We don't even have a filter inserter anymore. But I think we can just grab ourselves one from over here. That's a yellow one. Do we have some purple ones over here? Not really. There must be a purple inserter around here somewhere with an ash filter on it. Come on. Don't be like that. There's one. Perfect. Alright. Ash output, ash output. Anything else we need to put out over here? No. This thing is done. Steam input over here. Done. Steam goes in over there. Steam goes in over there. The rest is connected like this. That's fine. Water inputs. Those are still missing? I guess we can do something like this. This will be fine. Move you over by one. There we go. We're still using an underground over here so that we can walk through. Alright, and then we have water over there. Can you play Pyanodon on a laptop, or do you have to boot up the PC? You can play Pi anywhere. The problem is just, at some point in time, your base is going to be that big that you maybe need the assistance
Take my sub.
of Hooded 1337 over there to just run it somewhere. I'll take your sub and I will put it to the others. There we go. Hooded, thank you so much for your lovely sub. Now, you can definitely run this on a laptop if you want to. There is nothing stopping you running this on the laptop. The main bottleneck you're going to have playing Pyanodon, especially in the late game, is going to be memory speed. And memory speed is going to be important. Now, I'm not quite sure how good your memory speed is on your laptop. Usually they have decent memory speeds. But, yeah, all the entities on the map, all of them have to be pinged once every 60, or once every 60 times per second. And they have to do something. And all these memory actions over there, that is just basically where all your performance power is going.
Bold v charge, always be cautious of the sleepers. If they wake up, we will be in. No, wait, wrong game.
I thought you meant something about sleeping treads, but no, that was GTFO, and that was like 2 days ago. Also, I do hope, I've not seen any announcement yet, but I do hope that they will be announcing the re-release of Rundown 6 soon, because I really want to play that one again. But we had a lot of fun on Saturday playing some GTFO again. We even made the prisoner efficiency map, which was bloody amazing. Alright, we're almost done over here. So, this could be our setup, and now the question is how much coke is rolling out over here. Not only coke, coal dust is also rolling out. Each one of these makes 6 per second, technically. So, practically it's going to be a little bit less, because they're not going to be running fully optimally. But still, that's about 18, and even if they don't run fully optimally, and we say they run at 90%, that's still like 15. Coke coming out over here. Yeah, this thing over here needs to go way down. Okay, that thing over there, that was more or less a reject. Let's put this on maximum distance. How about that? Also, I somehow forgot you. I think you were over there. Good. Then we could think about putting a second water pump in over there, but technically this is more or less one block. The only thing what we... Nah, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Absolutely horrible. Do we really want to turn all of this into coke? I mean, yet again, we're gonna need 27 of these. So this times 14. Give or take a little. Doesn't really sound too bad, actually. 27 of those, this times 14. Or the other way around. Let's maybe start with a smaller scale. This is 6 of these in a row. 6 of these in a row consume 40 pieces of coke per second. And we want to go all the way up to 15, 30, 60. So, really? 60? What's the voice steam over there connecting? That is not good. You do need a battery cap tone for your fuel come on in your fart. Yeah, we do want... Yeah, that's very true. That is very, very true. You take these corner pieces out. It's just going to be an absolutely huge build, which, of course, yes, absolutely. Also, we're going to combine this up with a power plant. Don't forget that. All right. So, 20 coal per second, 40 coal per second. And then this one over here is 53 point something coal per second. We could leave it at that. Because 53 something per second, that is fine. Because we do need how much energy does coal have? 4 megajoules. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that is 10, 20, 30, 40 megajoules of coal. That is another 8 pieces of coal. This could be fine. If we just fire these up with coal instead of coke, then this will be fine. Then this is a unit. And then we only need to think about the belts over here, and then we can move this up again. And then we're gonna have to triple this one more time afterwards. Sure. Getting there. But I do like what I see for now. Like small compact units. We might want to add another water pump over here. I might just immediately do that. Like no hesitation, no questions asked. I think a second water pump over here. Even if we might not need it right now, I think we will just gain from this. From the get-go. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Let's just assume that all of these are running at full speed. Even if they are not, that's fine. But we're going to have the assumption they run at full speed. Which means 6 coke per machine per second. And 0.8 coal dust per machine per second. So 0.8, 1.2, or 12 times 0.8. That is basically a yellow belt of coal dust is coming out. And then 6, 8... 6, 12, 18, 36, 72 pieces of coke coming out, or up to 72 pieces of coke per second coming out, which basically is 5 yellow belts of coke. It's probably going to be 4, but it will probably be 5. We should keep with the flow of input, so stuff will be flowing in from over here, and will be going out over there. Let's go with that. So... yes. Let's start all the way over here. And we're going to filter this. This one over there will be coke. And Postpash, hello there. How you doing? All right, coke over there. And then coal dust. Say over there. For the coal dust. Oh, I don't have any undergrounds on me. Coal dust, we're just going to assume that we're going to be handling coal dust all the way over here. We're going to keep this space over here. This is where coal dust will be handled. Then, we're going to start off with you. Now, let's just say, this one over here is 6. And then, this one over here is 12. And this one over here is 18. Alpha priority. Wait a minute. No, this is already not going fine. Because this is gonna be the full belt coming out. Unless we put it all over here. No, this is gonna be the full belt coming out. No. We already have an issue over here. So, yeah, no. I'm thinking, damsel, hello there. Sorry. I'm in the middle of designing something, and my brain is just going hotwire right now. So, 6, 12, 18. This one already has basically issues. We can say this will be the full build, and then this will be the build with residuals. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. So output over there. Which means this build over here is not entirely full yet. No problem. We're gonna get more stuff from over here. That's fine. So 6, 12, 18. Let's just assume there's 3 over here. Which means we're gonna get stuff from over there. Oh. There we go. We got 3 remaining on the belt. Another 6, that's 9. One, please. Another 6, 9 plus 6, that is, of course, 15. Hey, that fits perfectly. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that makes no sense. 3 of these make 18. So we would be 36. Oh, wait a minute. But if we had 5 of these... Well, yes, then we are exactly at 30. Ooh. Good. Yeah, that could work. And then we got how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure, but we can do the same trick again. With the same layout. So let's take another 5. 1, 2, wait. We do want to use the filter stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then we do the exact same thing over here. There we go. Good. With you pushing out over there. Not like that. There we go. Good. And then we add another 2 over there. Alright, small builds, that's what we do. By the way, if you're wondering where the counterpart to this facility is, let's have a look at that. That's over here. Alright, it's not looking too bad yet. We should probably put some rubber port coverage to the north over there. But they're working on it. They're kind of stupid because they don't have the reach to pick up the tree, but they do have the reach to put down the belt. That's fine. But yeah, the most thing that we're missing over there is undergrounds. Did we not bring those undergrounds? No, they're still waiting on undergrounds. Because they should still all be over there. This chest over here is done. We're still missing so many secondary crushers. And wondering what loaders I have? I just went with the compact loaders from Deadlocks. Deadlocks stacking belt boxes and compact loaders. The stacking I think doesn't work anymore. That might be broken. But I don't really want to use those, so I went without those. We do have somewhat cheap loaders, if you think about it. I mean, if you could look at what a loader costs over here, it's just 1 belt and 5 pieces of iron plate. And if you look what at the belt costs, well, it's basically the same. But if you look what the inserter costs, it is... One could consider these a bit cheap. But then again... I don't mind. This mod pack is already complicated enough, and to be perfectly honest, I am allowed to have one stupid thing, in my opinion. And the AI loaders would be more balanced, but they were not out yet. Also very true. And in my opinion, loaders should be part of this mod pack on its own. They should just be a recipe in here. Here we go. All right. And then we get our semi-5 belts of coke coming out of here. Perfect. So we can move you up a bit. These over here will always be like that. That's a bit off. Put you over there. That's why you're curious which the Pi expert uses. I mean, at the end of the day, you can use whatever you want. The AI loaders are also pretty good. They all use the same entity in the background, so you don't have to worry about that. But it's more like more or less your personal preference. And in my opinion, like, even if these loaders are a bit on the cheap side, it doesn't really matter in the end, grand scheme of things. Because if you got cheaper loaders, you got cheaper loaders. You still have got to build all the shit. You still have got to route all the shit. You still have got to get everything together. And you actually have to make a lot of shit. So just use something that helps you out with that. Because the main reason why I do recommend putting in some kind of loader mod is... how to put it... you get stack inserters and inserter updates. You get those very late. Like we don't even have stack inserters yet. Though I think we could get them already. Yeah, we could technically get them, but they still would require red circuits. We don't have red circuits yet. We're 500 hours in, but we don't have any kind of stack inserter yet. If everything would be inserters, then the game would just bleed. And would just go over into a corner and start crying or something like that. Hey there, Fallen Angel, how you doing? So in my opinion, even though these loaders are a bit cheap, yeah, so be it. Roll with it. There we go. And now we can move this together. Perfect. All right. Connect these. Terminate these. This isn't required anymore. There we go. There we go. And now we have at least the coke build for the future. We're gonna need 3 of these, by the way. Also, there's one more thing we need to do over here, the ash belt. I guess the ash belt goes down in the same direction. But over here, at some point in time, we're gonna do something like this. There we go. And actually move this maybe over. There it is. Good, 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 good. And also, if you are thinking about what Mike always taunts you to do, to play this like on 10 times science, 20 times science, 100 times science, don't. Just don't. Science costs scale up over time. For example, over here, Drilling Fluid 2, which is basically chemical science packs, already requires 10 automation science packs, 6 pi science packs, 3 logistics science packs, 2 pi science packs 2, and 1 chemical science pack. And if we go deeper to, say... something that requires the next level of science. For example, where does production science come in? Over here somewhere. And then we take something in production science. For example, Drilling Fluid Mark 3. There we go. Then these over here already require 30 automation packs, 20 power science packs, 10 logistic packs. There's this natural scaling in there. So everything will be more expensive over time. And the Mark 4 over here is already sitting at 100 automation science packs. Also, keep in mind, it takes like 600 seconds to eat all of this times 900. Yeah. And I think you can add one more module with 3 cockers to fully use the belt. Keep in mind, the coal over here is also going into these oxygen furnaces. We could technically do so, you're correct. We got 8 of these. 8 of these, 3 of these eat 20 per second, so that is 20 per second. 40 per second, and then we are sitting over here at 43.33333 per second. That's what these over these eat. Wait a minute, 43.333. Oh, actually, we could add one more, I think. You are correct. Because we got 60 items per second. Wait a minute. Then we would have 5 of these, and 5 of these would eat 60. No, that would be too much. Because 5 of these would definitely eat 66.666 coke per second. And that doesn't fit on these belts. Nah, I think this is fine. Yeah, 20 coke per second, 40 coke per second, 53.333 coke per second. And then we need another 8 coke per second. Actually, another coal per second. Then we need another... that is 10, 20, 30, 40. Then we need another 10 per second to fire this place up. So technically, we need 63.333 pieces of coal over here to make this thing run. That's a lot. Now, what we could do to offset that, add some red inserters over here. That occasionally, if we run out of coal, we'll put in a piece of coke or coal dust. It really doesn't matter. Occasionally, something else will be put over there. And that should be fine. That should be fine. All right. All right. Let's finish up this boy over here. One thing we did kind of forget is the coke oven gas. 3 of these make 50 per second. Or at crafting speed 4, 200 per second. Yeah, we can fix all of this together into one loop and then deal with the gas at the end. All right. Lovely. Very lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. How do we power pull this thing? Not like that. I guess we already start moving stuff around over here. Actually, this belt can stay. We could do something like this. That feels kind of nice, doesn't it? That's a bit off, but could be worse. Actually, since it's kind of off, you know what we could do? Move these down by 1. And now it's less. Oh, now it's super off. One moment, please. There we go. Now it's less off. And actually, we could also still place you over there and you over there, which also allows us to put you back over there. And then we got something like a nice grid over here. Not only that, let's put some lamps in. You, and you. You, and you. Then I guess these over here will be like this. And we do the same thing over here. Good. All right. Take the blueprint over here. Kick everything out. What do we want? Power poles and lamps. And then maybe something to orientate us against. Maybe the water jacks. There we go. Actually, we also need the pipes and the pressure pumps because we moved them around. Good, they're still in there. So delete these, and delete these. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. There we go. And there we go. And of course, we're going around whenever we can, especially over here. There we go. Perfect. Good. That looks like a good unit. We got the liquids under control. We got small, tiny liquid loops in here. So not one big liquid system. Everything over here can be run on its own belt. It should be fine. And when it comes to English, you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. Actually, no language. Yeah, but if you're doing language like with a pickaxe, it's gonna be horrible either way. Crystal, same for me. I mean, I used to be very good at English. And at some point in time, I kind of noticed I deteriorated quite a bit. So I started up my Twitch channel over here with the main reason to improve my English. And it worked. It worked quite well. So even if you think it's bad, just try to train yourself a bit. It'll be fine after a while. And then you started speaking it. Yeah, speaking it helps a lot. There we go. Good. That's gonna be... that was close. Our new Coke machine. Convert it to signals real quick. Here we go. Put you over there for a second. It's a lot smaller than I anticipated. We can actually almost put it over here. We can actually pretty much put it over there. And then make a bend afterwards. Trippy, yes! Co-processing, coke processing. You know, the usual thing. Let's have another look at this. How many machines is this? Oh, it's... let's put you over here for a second. That is 36 quenching towers and 24 basic oxygen furnaces. Compared to the old place, that is... a lot more. That is a lot more. And it does need to be over here. I think in this way. Yeah, this way around. But we're not really done here yet. We also do have to keep in mind, we got even more coal. I mean, we've been thinking about using these belts over here. We still got this extra belt over here. This extra belt over there. And then we maybe still have the extra belt. We most likely have the extra belt over here coming from the coarse coal over here. So what was it? We got 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom. So that's 12 per second. And then we get a total of... how much coarse coal per second out? We got 48 of these. Sorry, we have to recalculate this real quick. 48 of these. That is 24 coarse coal per second. And 24 coarse coal per second divided by 3. That is 8. Times 4 is another 32. Plus 12. That's another 44 coming out over there. From the top and the bottom. We could technically do one more. It's actually not going to be one more. This is going to be running a little bit under par, like that one extra one. But technically, this will be coke processing. And watch out for combining different solid fuels at the coke, red hot coke machines. Yeah, that's what we have over here. Technically, we want to use mostly coal over there. Practically, I would love to use coke over here. But every now and then, this machine over here can just... If this one runs empty for whatever reason, it can supply coke from over there. It should be fine. I mean, it should be fine. And of course, putting in different solid fuels over here will make it perform under par. Actually, will it? No, it will not. It will be fine. It will be fine, actually. 84 electric boilers. Yes, but we're not going to use them at the beginning. At the beginning, we're probably only going to use like 25% of them. But we have already placed them for the future. Because in the future, this place over here requires, or will require, more power. Because we don't get Mark II we don't get Mark II boilers, or Mark III boilers, or Mark IV boilers. Which I find a bit sad, because they are required for incremental builds over here. Yeah, that should be fine. We definitely are doing that way around. Yeah, because they are required for incremental builds over here. But yeah, so be it. So be it. We just put down more of them. Alright. Let's turn this into signals. And do a blueprint real quick. Put you over there, this thing over there. Delete. Alright, this is the thing we want to build. Not this one. Good. And then pick the whole thing up. We're going to start ordering the stuff first. And then we're going to try to place this thing. There we go. And that should be good for our coke rows for the next time. Now, there's going to be also a coke power plant going with that thing, by the way. That thing will be sitting over here. But first of all, let's make the coke. There we go. There we go. Let me guess, we're out of circuits again? Yes. Well, there's 1,000 in there. You are operating, but yeah, it's a coke issue. It's straight up a coke issue. The whole reason why we're working on this is because of coke. Alright, you've been placed. That is so much shit. Let's make a couple more of these. You should name Coke Island Columbia. Alright, you over there. Belts only. You over there. Pipes only. You over there. No belts, no pipes. Maybe the auxiliary stuff over here. Yeah, basically all of this. And then none of these, none of that. Now it's kind of hard to make a diff. Basically all of this. That should fit in all of these chests. There we go. Alright, start ordering up that. What about you? You're still missing some blue inserters, but that should be fine. We've got some blue inserters in our pocket. So we're just going to use those. Yeah, put that thing over there. Drop that in there. Pick up these. Only thing you're missing is blue inserters. You're missing like pretty much the 50 I have in my pocket. So that's done. What about you? You are still missing about 90 of these. So set you to 90. Pick up the rest. Drop, drop, pick up, let's bring it over. Good, 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 good. Wait. Stop. Let's bring some landfill, because we do need to landfill that one corner. That should be enough landfill. Alright, these bots will be busy for a while, just trying to prepare the train over there. Is that just a... No. Kind of looked like there was like a flicker, but I guess it was the lamps turning themselves on. Off. There we go. How much coke will that be in total? It's gonna be about... I think it's about 4.5 belts per lane, so 9 belts, 18 belts. 18 belts of coke, 18 times 15, that is... a bit... About 270 coke per second at stage 1. Which we can easily double, triple, and quadruple. And any thoughts on the last fight of Factorio fact? Yes! The only thought I have is it will solve this issue right over here. This issue right over there, but this pipe port over here is just absolute bullcrap. Because it makes all these bots over here behave like shit. That will be solved by that. There we go. And I kind of hope that they will be releasing those 2.0 updates, maybe as experimental updates. I would love that if they would do something like that. Though, not quite sure if they're actually going to do that. But I wouldn't mind seeing like an experimental build already with all that stuff that they've been presenting in the Friday Factorio Facts as an early access build or something like that. And then just run the mods of this. But it could also maybe be that that is not a good idea. Maybe all the mods are not compatible with that yet. Then there might be some mod breakage going on then. It's maybe this, maybe that. We will have to see. All right, this place over here. Yes. So we're going to be helpful for them to maintain 2 separate code bases? Well, yes and no. I mean, they do want to move over to like the second code base, and it will only be held for like a year. And I mean, technically, every fix you... I mean, they have to move over to Factorio 2.0 at some point in time. That's just how it's going to be. Or do you mean hell for the mod developers? Yeah, that would be true. I mean, for Whoop, I would say like, yeah, that's live with it. You're making the updates, so that's your problem now. For the mod developers, I agree. It would be not the best for them. Also, we still have to keep in mind that we do need a crusher over here. So maybe this thing over here will actually be sitting over here. And we just go around the corner. Unlucky Luke, time to go snoring? Is it already that late again? Oh, time flies. Here we go. This over here would be... Now, actually, we can easily do it like this. No, this will be better. This will be better. Especially if we align the input over there. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, no. If we align your input over there with these belts over here. But we would need some space in there and in between. It flies when you're having fun. Oh, it definitely is. Every time we are playing like Baldur's Gate on the channel, even though we somehow always manage to absolutely murder sequence break that game, somehow. I'm not quite sure how we are playing such a weird and different game, but I actually did end up writing a bug report for what happened like on stream on last Saturday or last Friday. Where somehow a person that got kidnapped, which we technically saved, and we murdered the assailant, still got kidnapped, and then everybody died. And I was like, well, what the hell? Is that how it's supposed to happen? Here we go. Here we go. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, let's make sure that the belt's moving the correct way. So you need to be over there somewhere, and then let's leave some space for belts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough, shouldn't it? And one more for Jesus. There you go. All right. Oh, what the hell? That's not belt, that's machine. The belt we're looking for is over here. Oh, then we need to land for some more. There we go. There we go. But I'm still absolutely enjoying the playthrough of Baldur's Gate. I mean, it's such a fun game. All right, let's put you over here. Though I kind of do foresee that somehow we will probably end up murdering a lot more people than we anticipated. But so be it. So be it. All right, let's make this edge nice. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Also, is that landfill over there? Is that like 2 pieces of landfill just sitting over there? No, that's actually a piece of land. What the? Okay, you know what? There we go. Perfect. All right, that should work out now. All right, one more time. This direction, and the input builds are over there. Yes. Place it over here. Now it should be fine. Let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, it looks way better. Because now we're going to have things like... Now, we already know this is going to be a full build. This is a full build. This is a full build. And this is a full build. This over here is going to be like a little bit of a shit build. Also, what happened over here? What the hell? What is this? Huh? What the fuck happened over here? What was even the intention over here? Oh. What the hell? How's it over there? Okay, it's better over there. Maybe it's just a weird copy-paste error. It's probably a weird copy-paste error. But we have to check it out now. So, there seems to be an extra lane over there. There seems to be a couple of extra lanes over there. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of extra lanes over here. Paste the view too high? No, I think we just never deleted. And this is going to be a bit annoying, but the bots will have to do that. I think we've never deleted the lane over here when we updated it, and we just forced it upon it. So delete all of that. And take the copy of this. Flip it. It's kind of hard to see. And fix it. Yeah, see this belt over here, this technically doesn't exist. And then we also got... that's also going to be everywhere, isn't it? Yeah, that's everywhere. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good. Yeah, the bots can fix that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now, if you pasted a little bit too high, we would have also seen other issues over here. Yeah, you're there, and then you. I guess we just forgot to delete the old lanes. But this should be correct now. Alright, gives the bot something to do over here, you know? Also, we can delete this. Oh, that's one too much. Here we go. Much better, much better. Yeah, now it should be symmetrical. Does that affect the outcome over there? No, it does not. Okay, perfect. Now, there is going to be a cool dust belt. There's actually going to be a couple of cool dust belts. This one over here is a cool dust belt. Yeah. So, this thing over here goes... Let's give it a little bit more space. There we go. You go over here. And you go for that. That's 2 additional cool belts. Then, down here. That's a bit weird. Yeah, let's not do that. So this one will be a belt going up. This one will be going up. And then these over here will be trying to go into here. Let's just do it like this. This will be fine. Oh, did we do it accidentally? Oh, almost perfect. Almost perfect. Let's move them over by one more. So, wait. You go up, you go up, you go up. You go over, you go over. You go over. There we go. Do you prefer to speak German or English? That's a good question. I mean, I'm comfortable in German and English at the same time. At my work, I mostly speak English as my hobby. I think I speak more English during like the whole week combined than I speak German. The only thing I say in German is eine Bratwurst bitte. 2 belegte Brötchen. Hier ist Ihr Geld. Gehen Sie weg. And you can't forget about E, dat stinkt. That's all food stuff? Yeah, it's all food stuff. Except the last one. The last one is just, could you just please bugger off? Alright, alright. So that's the main output already connected. And then we got this one over here. This one will just take like the remainder. And the remainder over here will be, there will be a machine over here. Probably over here. Definitely over here. Where we take the coarse coal and turn it into coal. And in case we can't process it any further. Which is probably the one he uses most. Pretty much. Pretty much. And you used to be lucky and your English was better then. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't really mind languages at all. But the problem is, like most of the time, yeah, I speak English most of the time. And I kind of like it. Also, English is the way easier language. Like, it's so much easier to write anything in English than it's in German. Like, in German, you just sit there and you want to explain something and you just go like, oh, what the hell? Oh, why are we so limited in words? And then also you have to think about how you have to write it and everything. And you go like, you know what? I'm just going to write it in English. Way easier. Way easier. Good. Okay, we definitely need another radar over there. We also need this thing over here. So, we also need 24 coarse coal per second. That would go into 24 secondary crushers making coal. 24 secondary crushers making coal. Do make this recipe times 8. That is 32 coal coming out. Alright, secondary crushers. Secondary crushers it is. We do have a couple of them around. There they are. More of these, please. And we do need to design this quick. We can't do that via remote over here. It's not going to be that big. So, we get 2 belts. 2 belts of 12 coarse coal each. So we could do something like this. We can just make a very classic conversion belt where coarse coal comes in like this. Oh, I don't have any undergrounds. Give me an underground, please. Where coarse coal comes in like this. Here we go. And then we push out coal like this. And then we take another one over there. And then we copy paste that a couple times. That was 1 too many. There we go. That should be 12. That's 12. Then connect them over here in the middle. Go the other way around. We kind of forgot the inserters. Again. As always. So we need a gap over here, a gap over there, a gap over here, a gap over there. Don't forget this gap. Mind that gap, please. There we go. And then I don't even have blue inserters. What the fuck? And then in. And out will be coming. Shit, out comes 16, doesn't it? That will be 16. So we can fix it over here at the end. Yeah, we can easily fix it over here at the end. But yeah, it will be 16. 12 of these machines over here. Yeah, make 16 coal. That is a little bit too much, but that's easy. We don't put it out over here yet. The output over here will be over there and over here. And then... Actually, this output over here will be a bit special. You're gonna get an extra output over here. This thing over here, just move it. Okay, that's not that far. There you go, just like this. And then these two over here come together. You go in, you go in, you go in, and then we just balance it somehow. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. And there are tons of words in German. Yes, in fact, there's so many words that English don't have. They even borrowed also with a few borrowed back. Like handy. Handy is the best word ever. Like don't say smartphone. Go like, where's my handy? Which I think still is like the worst word in German ever. Like, what the fuck? Who came up with that one? Where's my handy? That might come in handy at some point in time. No! Please shoot me. There we go. There we go. Not impressed. There we go. It's so much fun if you're a native English speaker listening to and not knowing what's going on. Oh, yes. Sounds like you're asking for a hand job. Yeah. Probably. All right, this is where we're going to be doing coarse call processing. And yeah, that just fits very nice on the here. Look at that. Just going to put you right over there. All right. All right. Now that's 6. With the other half and half belt, that will be 12. So that's going to be 1 belt over there. Science is such a strange translation. I thought it was like the Naturwissenschaften was a good German word. Well, science is more or less Wissenschaft. There we go. Like, if you want to sound like a smart ass, don't go like, I'm doing science, I am doing Wissenschaft. Und Schnappschaft. Oh. Ah. There we go. Good. Alright, then we need these 2 belts over there. These can be a bit closer. Now, keep in mind, we got the coal dust. Where does the coal dust go? The coal dust? Where does the coal dust go? I mean, we got input over here. This thing is going to be so huge. We're almost at the other main line over there for output. I mean, that doesn't break our rule. We can make machines that are so big if they span like one main line to the other main line. Then the output will be on the other side of the main line, which is perfectly fine. There we go. There we go. Oh, somebody blew up a cliff. All right. But yeah, that stuff goes down. I guess at some point in time, I guess we're going to have some more train stations over here. It makes sense because the coarse coal is going down. The coarse coal might at some point in time be processed somewhere else. This will be coal dust, both belts. And by might, I mean if we ever choose to process coarse coal. I'm actually not quite sure if we're actually going to do that. Because we do have to put in a whole bunch of resources, and I'm not quite sure if it's actually worth those resources. There we go, but we are definitely going to have... This one's going the wrong way. It's still going the wrong way. We're going to have something like this, where we're going to have an output priority going south to wherever, and an overflow into here, where we turn the coarse coal into coal. And we're going to have the same thing over there. Flip you around. There we go. And then this goes to the export. These two over here might return this way, because we got the space over here. But we will see. We will see. And then we got the outputs over here, which is this belt, that belt, that belt, and this belt. Technically 4 outputs. We should do the following. You over there, output priority, bottom. Same for you. so that we have a guaranteed full build going this way. So that we have a guaranteed full build going this way. Then we got a half and half belt. Or like a not really that full belt. Going this way. And finally, we got this belt over here. Going this way. And the bottom part over here, this one is going to be running a bit under par because he can basically get whatever he can get. So the top three over here, they will be running full pool. And the bottom one is just going to be like, whatever. I'm going to have a 4-day work week or something like that. You just updated your Factorio mods so the Pyanodon update? Yes. We just went through them. The updates are mostly visual. They removed some things that were either A, already meant to be removed, or B, never really worked in the first place, and nobody uses them, so nobody will miss them. And if you do miss them, then well, that's you. They also fixed some recipes, because it seems there were some recipes which were meant to be positive loops, but were actually negative loops, which of course is also a lot of fun. They added a really, really nice update to the starting screen, where you now have like simulations at the start that are not basically the vanilla simulations, but like Pi-specific simulations, which is really, really cool. And stuff like that. Good. So nothing really that broke anything. There were maybe some things that would break something. I'm not quite sure actually, but we are not at that part of the game yet, so I didn't really care about those. Things about Navens and late game other creatures, which we are just not there yet. Do not confuse with Knappschaft. What the hell is Knappschaft? Or is it Knappschaft? Which I think is also not really a very nice thing. Which might be more a Dutch thing. Good. Alright. Let's extend the construction network over here. So that... Krankenkasse Bergbau. Oh, I see. Well, I've never played Pi as still doing your first SE plus K2. Oh, that's amazing, man. SAK2 is such a fun... It's such a nice addition. I really enjoyed playing that on my YouTube series. By the way, updates for K2SE will be coming soon again. Today I uploaded a Captain of Industry VOD. Well, not really a VOD, a video. But tomorrow there will be space exploration again. There we go. Alright, does it even help over here? Well, maybe. Let's see, one over there. Yeah, that'll work. But yeah, K2SE, I'm really enjoying K2SE. Here we go. But builds in K2SE are also getting like more and more insane. Like once you get to modules and stuff like that in K2SE, you just go like, okay, let's gonna make like a bazillion of this, and then you put it down and like, I need to feed all of that. And then you make the next bigger build and you go like, even more of this, please. And then, oof. Alright. Let's go back to base. Let's pick up some stuff. Let's hope that we got some circuits in the meantime. Let's check up on the circuit build. Well, circuit build is almost ready. Still missing 1,000, but there does seem to be a little bit more code coming through this time around. So things are going a bit speedier, which is fine. Science is also progressing. It's not like everything is stalled, but we definitely do need to work on more coke, so that's fine. Let's also have a quick look at glass. Oh, no, you're fine. The issue that you have is that we are out of liquids, and we are out of liquids because we're backed up on medium oil, and medium oil was because we're missing titanium tetrachloride. And TDC is not going at the moment because... Oh, was it also coke? I think this might also be a coke issue. Maybe not. No, this is... Oh, shit, I remember. We should have fixed it ages ago. And the announcement of the DLC might change the mods a lot when it comes out. It will. I mean, you have to keep in mind, like every mod would then also technically be available and viable for the base Factorio mod. Yeah, it's definitely gonna cause some waves. Let's put it like that. I mean, suddenly Angels and Bobs maybe has also a space stage. Suddenly every mod could have an optional space stage, which will make things very much more complicated. There you go, driven over there. Ah! Still some space over there. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, there's a signal missing over here. And that's why he can't leave. Which is kind of annoying. And you have huge issues with coal dust. Well, I mean, coal dust. You can turn fiber into coal dust. You can turn coal into coal dust. I mean, technically, I could make this whole thing again over here and just make it all into coal dust. Oh, it does look very impressive. We still need another radar over there, but let's get some supplies first. Here we go. Here we go. But yeah, I do remember having some coal dust issues in the previous playthrough as well. Alright. Oh, I think we're missing a couple signals over here. Oh, no, you have signals over there. Alright. Rail signal? Rail signal. Yeah, he was stuck. Oh, yeah, let's get into you. Because you want to go... Where do you want to go? You want to go over here first, which I guess is fair. Because we're also completely out of fiber, which goes into microfiber. Yeah, it's completely fair. Bring all that stuff, please. Is that my construction train? No, that's the fertilizer train. That also was stuck over here. Yeah, everything was stuck over there. Good, 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 good. Another crate is basically ready to fill up with an empty bottle. Well, problem is these don't come in crates. These come in via delivery. So I have to bring them back personally, which is going to be a little bit annoying. There we go. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get into you. Drive us back to the mall real quick. Here we go. That'll be fine. All right. Yeah, top part is now also looking way better. Perfect. That's so much core processing. I love it. I mean, coal is gonna be something that is gonna be mandatory for the whole base for quite some time. We're currently using it for fuel. Later on, we're gonna use it for less fuel, of course. But turning it into graphite, turning it into coal dust, turning it into whatever is gonna be pretty much mandatory. It's not really like we've got. I mean, if I order my water and stuff like that by the crate, that delivery guy does pick it up. But these come with the grocery delivery, and they don't pick up bottles, which is kind of annoying. And the annoying things about AI loaders are no security, no filters for loading, and no blacklisting. Yes, but... yeah, none of these have filters for loading. And also, I'm pretty sure that none of these have circuitry access. No, because they all use the same loader logic on the background. They use the vanilla loader. I mean, loaders are a thing in vanilla. Which is the fun part. You do technically have loaders in vanilla, but they don't have a recipe, they only have an entity. Did you ever merge logistic networks? Not yet, but we are slowly moving into a merge. There was a merge over here, that's also why these bots over here are doing stupid stuff. But there was a merge over here, and we are slowly going to be merging these together. Very, very slowly. But I don't really actively plan on merging them together yet. There we go, there we go. And also the K2 loaders also use the same things. I mean, the K2 loaders, the AI loaders, the Deadlock loaders, the vanilla loaders, or even Optera's loaders, which also exist. They all use the same entity in the background. Good, 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 good. Alright. What's going on over here? Okay, we got the belt. We got the pipe. We got almost everything over here. And we're still missing some parts over here. So let's at least bring those in then. Also, we should definitely try to get ourselves some more... Where are they? They should be around here somewhere. There they are. How many are there? 10? I'll take 10. There you go, 14. And K2 loaders were the reason why loaders were made to be working with trains? Yep. Which also makes you maybe think, will the vanilla loader, will it finally get a recipe with the DLC or the add-on? Have we seen that yet on the FFF? I mean, we saw some really, really nice images over there from like that big spaceship thingy. Well, more or less the asteroid, but no, there were no loaders in there yet. I'm not quite sure if they're gonna be actually committing to that or not. But I do see a crusher in there. Ooh. But I would be curious to see if they would finally put in the loader with an official recipe. They may add the loader stuff. They should. I mean, everybody's using them already. Like, the first thing you're gonna do when you play modded is you're gonna have loaders. And they even made the fix for that for basically vanilla. So that they work with trains. So my money would be on that they would put in the loaders at some point in time. And would you suggest SE plus K2 or Pi first? I would suggest SE K2 first. Because it's shorter. For Pi, you're gonna be sitting there for about 1,000 hours. K2 SE is gonna be way faster than that. Oop. Alright, then you're only missing the pumps. So, how many pumps are you missing? 17, 16 or something like that. Yeah, just bring another 16. I'm out of wagons. Well, we do know that... Did I? Well, I guess we got some more stuff in here now. Damn. And K2SE is basically 400 hours? Yeah, probably. I mean, what am I in? I think I'm like 250 hours in my YouTube playthrough. But I'm also played that on and off, like every now and then. But the good thing about space exploration is space exploration more or less forces you, not really forces you, but heavily suggests to you that you learn how circuits work. And that knowledge of circuits is definitely going to help you out a lot if you want to work on a Pi base. You don't really need circuits that much in a Pi base, but there are some certain situations that makes it so much easier. It forces you later on. Maybe it does. I mean, the only logic I have in K2SE is the logic for the nuclear power plant and the logic for the dynamically loaded rocket, which works like a charm. Oh yeah, maybe even the logic for the automated space shuttles. That could also be a thing. But that's also not that hard. Here we go. Alright, have these. Have those. There we go. Have some more. Oh, I don't have any pocket pots anymore? Dang. Last one of SE is heavy on loaders. Alright, you go back home. Actually, shit. Well, stay there for a second. Yep. Not good. Oh, it went everywhere. CD! Hello there! Wait a minute. What are you rating me for? I'm rating you. That was the deal. Then again, maybe also your time zone has maybe shifted a bit. CD, hello there. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Factorio, a game where you make small things over and over again, and then suddenly they turn into very, very, very big and complicated things. Over here, we're just making Charlie Sheen happy because we're making some coke over here. And we're making lots of it. I think the end number was... What was the end number? Yeah, about 270 coke per second. Because... reasons. But we're more or less working on it. And we're still designing this on the way how we're going. How's the stream going? The stream is going great. It's Monday. I overslept. But then again... currently work is fine. There's only people crying all the time, and it's not our problems they're crying about. They're crying about everything else, so I don't really care much about them. But nevertheless, it's Monday, and maybe I should not have started to rewatch, or finally decided to rewatch Jobless Reincarnation yesterday at about midnight. Why does that keep happening? Like every Sunday at midnight, I come like, I should watch X again. And then I watch X, and it's like 5 a.m., and I go like, fuck! Why did I do that? But then again, the one co-worker I worked the most with, he kind of woke up at 3 a.m., started playing a game until 5 a.m., and was also very tired all day. So we basically contemplated that we're both tired, that we're both idiots, and then just shoved every problem over to Tuesday. Good, but welcome everybody. Welcome to Pyanodons. First of all, guys, we got rated by CD, an absolutely amazing person. Things, the whole tech tree over here is rather large. We can scroll quite a bit through here. Like it's pretty much insane what we have available over here. And this is where we want to go to the Pyrrhic Victory. Now, of course, if we zoom out a bit over here, we basically need to research all of this in this magnificent looking acyclic directed graph. We need to research all of this, and each one of these researches is more or less one big build. Buffering and micro reloads for everybody? Oh, yes. Ooh. Yeah, something has happened. Check up on frame drops. My OBS is complaining about something. It's getting better now. Oh, shit, what did you guys miss? Shit. No, it's definitely better now, but I do see a big red mark over here. Yeah, I can show you, actually. Where's that thing? Here we go. Perfect. Welcome to OBS, everybody. There. Dropped frames network. What happened over there? Also, this is always fun. Hi. This is such a nice effect. But yes, we dropped some frames from the network. I guess probably the Twitch server just acting up or something like that. I don't think it's coming from me. There we go. There we go. Where's my Factorio? Here it is. Boop. There's too many of them. T and Viking PC. But yes, yeah, sorry about the frame drops. Probably Twitch. Did Honey start the torrent? Is that thing still running? Wait. Nah. That should be stopped by now. Good. Nah, it was probably some kind of blurb. And since my connection is stable, I think it was just a blurb on Twitch side. But yes, we need to research all of this to win the game. And every one of these research nodes is basically one big build, which is also one of these we're doing right over here. we're just doing some coal processing over here. We basically already have this build. This build is sitting over here. But this build is running at its limits, more or less. Oh, we are a little bit zoomed in, or zoomed out. There we go. As you can see, the buff over here is basically running out. It's always at its under minimum level. And that's also the reason why this train over here is like loaded like ass. And that's also the reason why coal over here is coming out very, very slow. So we are basically double sizing, quadruple sizing our build over here, which we should do because quadrupling something is always so much fun. And then you end up with something like this. And you have that mode active? Which mode? What did I miss? Sunstorm. There we go. There we go. Nevertheless, we've been playing this for how long already? Oh, what is it? Like 651 hours, and we're at 30% completion, so we are still busy for a while. It should be fine. You know, when I think the frame drop actually happened, because I was also a little bit surprised that my shoutout command for CD was so slow. Let's try this one more time. Does this cause a frame drop? Oh, I have to wait for another hour? Well, you don't get another shout out. I'm sorry. Good. But something must have happened over there. Good. Perfect. Technically, we're still working on red circuits. This whole area over here is reserved for red circuits, where we do lead processing and where we do antimony processing over here. There we go. There we go. Oh, studio mode. Yeah, studio mode is super duper nice. I mean, if I want to switch something over here without anybody noticing, I just go into studio mode. Though the only downside is, and this is kind of stupid, I go to studio mode and then try to switch up my game over here. And while I basically, okay, this time it's kind of fine, but while I already click over here, it already goes to something else. So that's kind of stupid. Well, so be it. So be it. But I don't have it active all the time. I only click it on, like, whenever I need it. Alright. Alright. That one wasn't kind of funny. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright. Good. But yeah, we still need to do the aluminum over here. And still some other things. But for now, this over here can sit and work. The only reason why this place over here is currently not working is because we're missing the lead acetate hydrate. I'm actually out of hydration over here. And we could maybe do a quick break because I do need to pick up a drink and stuff like that. So let's do that real quick. How about that? Good. We do need to wait for things over here to progress. Yeah, let's grab ourselves a little drink real quick and then we can continue on. Because hydration is also very, very, very important. I was kind of thinking, you know what, here, before we do the hydration break, let's just put in these roboports real quick and power them up. Because then these machines over here can start working autonomously. And we don't need to worry about them. And then we can easily take a break, because then the bots will do the work for us. And then we don't need to think about anything. Here we go, here we go. Oh, that's gonna be a bit suboptimal. We can, I think, place you over there. We can place you over there. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And then we can also run the ad break and everything. Makes way more sense. Here we go. Though we do have to battle these trees over here. Oh, I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Alright, and then put down power. Boop. More trees. Come on, get in there. Alright, you got power. And then